Obu na-egwu asịrị. Umuwoke nọkọta bụrụ na sele, ụmụ nwanyị zụkọta bụrụ na sele, ụmụaka nọkọta bụrụ na sele, ụmụ ibezelukene na sele, ewo na sele rika. Asili ụmụ ibe na sele, ewo na sele rika. Asili umu wanasili wanasili ajapa umu mwake no katabulu nasili umu mwanyi su katabulu nasili umu mwake no katabulu nasili ewo nasili. Ndị bai anyị na-agba na-akọwa asili erika n'ụwa ife asili na-emepụta lokedenu ka ọ nọ isi fụ anyị mana asili patafu nsogbu abata lokedenu ka nwanne na nwanne sifu ebi n'udo mana asili patafu nkewa abata lozienu ka di na nwunye sifu ebi n'udo n'ezinụlọ fa mana asili patafu ezinụlọ fa ekewa bụ ka anyị zelukene na asịrị maka na asịrị na-emebi ife. Asili na-ekposa obodo, ụmụ ibe zelukene na asili. Asili na-ekposa obodo, ụmụ ibe zelukene na asili. Asili na-ekewa nwanne na nwanne, asili na-ekposa ezinụlọ, asili na-ekewa ịnọghị. Ụmụ ibe zelukene na asili, ewu na asili erika. Asili na-ekposa obodo, ụmụ ibe zelukene na asili. Asili na-ekposa obodo, ụmụ ibe zelukene na asili. Asili na-ekewa nwanne na nwanne, asili na-ekposa ezinụlọ, asili na-ekewa Jerusalem. Ewu na asili erika.
Yeah, good evening, my wonderful people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom, those who know what it means to be free. I am sending you my regard from the beautiful city of Vienna. Today is 17th of June 2021. I know I am not expected to be live at this particular point in time, but I just want to keep on keeping on. No matter how they try to block us to stampede the truth from coming out. As you can see, many of you may not have seen my post for some days now. I cannot comment, I cannot write, I cannot post. And they are telling me that I have to wait till 11th of next month before I can be able to comment. I would have given information, but I'm not bothered because a lot of us are out there doing a good job. And that is why we must be our brothers' keepers. We must be able to watch our brothers' back. Once one is not speaking, somebody else is speaking. And that is why we are urging all of us, this is all our offers to put hands. They said many hands make a light work. All hands must be on deck for us to achieve what we are looking for. This is not a one-man business. And that is why I am not happy when you see brethren quarreling over a little issue that they should have reconciled and move on. So that it will not be very easy for the enemy to pin down. The struggle of the restoration of Biafra led by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been a little bit hitchcock, I will call it. It's because he's the only man that is speaking. How I wish we have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu like 4 or 5 with their own group waxing. You will see that it will be very hard to look for someone to hold on in order to quench this fire. But they have tried all they could, starting from the destruction of Cenotaph, starting from the destruction of our gadgets, starting from incarcerating our leader. But as God may have it, he keep on speaking. And that is why you are going to hear the voice coming out clearly today. I am going to replay the voice like many of you that have been with me. I can never start this program without reminding you that as a man that made us to be speaking, that is why even if it's 2 or 3 minutes, the voice matters. So that many of you that have never been from the onset of this struggle can be able to understand what has transpired in the past. And that is what we are going today. What we are going to listen today is the broadcast of 24th of March 2015. What you are going to hear now is all about the distortion of history by the Yoruba medias. Yoruba media have done a lot in the past. I know you'll be wondering, why am I mentioning Yoruba medias? Don't they have Igbo media? They have. They are just coming up now. From the beginning of this struggle, many of you that must have been with us will agree with me that this struggle has been facing what will I call a trauma, has been facing a lot of pandemonium. There's a lot of problem going from one place to another, ranging from human being and group of people. A lot has come in the past and they have gone. And still, we are still facing the ones that are to come in future. We are not deterred. We will continue until that day that they said is over. And those that are alive on that particular day can be able to take the glory. And at the same time, remember those that have started this struggle. Pay attention to this broadcast of 24th of March 2015. He is talking about and distortion of histories and peddled by the Yoruba media. That is why you have to pay attention. You are going to learn a lot of things today, and I will allow you to roll a little bit. This is a broadcast of 24th of March 2015. I hope I'm getting it right. I hope I'm getting it. Let me see if the place I am, it is the place all must listen to.
All the elections in the areas. Now, since it was under Boko Haram before and recaptured by the Zoo army, or by Chad anyway, since it was gathered by Chad and by Cameroonian forces, and the refugees have not returned, they are in Niger Republic. Who are you going to conduct elections for? Who's going to vote? Simple question, isn't it? Do you see how they bomb? Listen, they cheat all of you. Cheating, lying. That is why you have Radio Biafra, because here we expose every lie. Here, when you come to Radio Biafra and you listen, you will understand that the truth only can set you free. We continue. The INEC spokesperson in the state is Rifkatu Duku. We are not going to reach the last of our staff because we are yet to get the situational reports from the security operatives. So we cannot expect INEC to send staff for the election in those areas. Already INEC had created designated centers here in the state capital for IDP's election. Listen now, refugees. They have created centers for refugees to vote. How about the ones in Niger? How about the ones in Chad and Cameroon? Mad people. The zoo is an absolute mess. Total mess. That is why don't bother to go out to vote. Because the way they are treating the people that ran away for their dear lives to Niger Republic and to Cameroon and to Chad is how they will treat your vote. They have written all the results. They are just waiting. That day they begin to announce it one after the other. It is their job. It is in their blood and in their name. People will die here on Saturday. It's only a few days away. Watch and see. Obama will be in America with the wife and 2 children, with American public and security forces guarding him, sipping a can of soda, and on his BlackBerry mobile or whatever he uses. And you'll be here, you'll be dying over here. Stay at home if you want to be alive. You know, go out and they'll kill you there. Bello Shehu is 12 years old. Under a scorching sun, he sells sachets of purified water. That's pure water. Monkeys and baboons. He sells them to motorists caught in traffic jams in northern Nigerian largest city of Kano. My family is poor. He's an Awasa boy. His name is Bello Shehu. Despite all the oil wells they own, they still have the poorest people. Awasa Fulani. They control the oil wells. They have all the money. All the institutions they control. Everything, CBN, everything is Awasa Fulani. And yet, their children are selling pure water on the roadside. My family is poor and I have to vend water to assist, said Shehu, who has 4 siblings and spends his days weaving in and out of traffic, breathing in the choking fumes. My father is old and without a job. My mother plaits women's hair for free, but what she makes is too meager to support us, he told Associated Press. Bello is... Why wouldn't they come to Onisha? You know, they love Islam, you know. I'm telling you the truth. Europeans, they love Islam. They love Islam. That is why when you change your name, you say, oh, my Christian name is Angela. They are laughing at you because they don't like you. They love Muslims. They are still very poor over there. It's a tale of little children all over Africa suffering in poverty when their heads of state have 11 private jets. And their politicians, everybody has a private aircraft. Ahead of this weekend's presidential election, Governor Adams Oshimolowo of Edo State says the monkeys and baboons in the zoo called Nigerians will witness what he describes as bloodless revolution this Saturday, but however warned against any plot by the PDP to use the military to intimidate voters in states controlled by the opposition. He pointed out, however, that although we learned in literature that those who make peaceful change impossible, they indirectly encourage violent change. Speaking after a roadwork-bagged march for Buhari, who started from Oba Overland Square, the city center, and culminated in a mass rally in the New Benin area of the state capital on Monday. That was yesterday. Oshimolowe telling you there will be a bloodless revolution. Hausa Fulani wants to take over their country that the British gave to them. The same way Chukwuemeka gave us Biafra is how the British gave Nigeria to Hausa Fulani people, to Islam, to Muslims, as their enclave to rule forever and ever. A federal high court in Lagos has ordered that the Nigerian Communication Commission and 5 others to pay the APC 500 million naira for unlawfully shutting down the party's presidential campaign fund raising platform. Apart from NCC, other judgment debtors are Etisalat, MTN. You want to do, you know those things that people say, hey, why don't you go to MTN? If they call Radio Biafra, you can make some. They are here now, they eat people's money. That's why they take them to court. I told you before, every company, every institution, they are all thieves. Even MTN, it is a lot in dealership. They owe you money, they will never pay you. It's here now, they took them to court and they ordered them to pay the sum of 500 million to APC because they are thieves. They shut down their fundraising platform. That's what they do here. One phone call, people lose their senses. Yorubas have come again because Radio Biafra is uniting the entire Biafran family. Yorubas have come with their own theory. Everybody comes from Edo. If you come to Umunede, you ask them, somebody, oh, we are from Edo. Umunede. Umunede is the name. And your name is Nkiri. Where are you from? My ancestors came from Edo. Hey, you don't know now. We continue. The Kalabari is a tribe of Ijaw people. Is now a tribe, not a clan. It's a tribe of Ijaw people of River State, you know, living in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. This is somebody, Yoruba man, trying to teach us history, you know, Yoruba. They migrated from Benin fringes of Ijaw land, Benin fringes of Ijaw land. So tomorrow you say that a Banke or Ibakere is Benin.
Exactly. Because
they carved them into those states, they are from Benin. Do you see how foolish people are? Ibakere is the name, or Ibanke. Go there today, they are Igbo people. When in the next 50 years, you say, oh, they are from the outer fringes of Ijaw. How foolish people. We are here to dissect this nonsense that they publish.
I tell you.
They migrated from Benin fringes of Ijaw land and became a large kingdom of about 35 communities and settlements, including Buguma, Bakana, Tombia, Ke, Soku, Bile, Bukuma, Begema, Obonama, Sama, Abalama, Itelema, and others. The people were originally fishermen before the coming of the Portuguese to West African coastline. The Kalabari, like most coastline tribes, were wealthy as a result of interactions with Europeans. Listen very carefully, please. They said that they were originally fishermen. But we know that Benin people are not fishermen. So, I don't know. Let us continue, please. Let's continue. The Calabaris share similar cultural language to the Okrekas, Okreka Hill, Boni, Opobo, Bayelsa, Ijaw, the Bayelsa Ijaws. Membe in particular, as the language is almost the same. Delta Ijaws, Ondo Ijaws, and some parts of Edo State. It was discovered in the 1980s that a nearly extinct Babiche Dutch Kalabari language was spoken in Central America, Guyana to be precise. So it never occurred to this Yoruba illiterate intellectual that slaves were taken from the coastline of Biafra land and taken to the Caribbean to work in the farms for the British. Therefore, or thereby taking our language with us over there. Can you see how hopeless people are? Anyway, they want to resume university. Let's continue. At Yoruba man's attempts to teach us history. The Calabaris share similar culture and language as the Okrekas, but more importantly, the Calabaris do bear European names like Briggs, Horsfall, Jack, Harry, West, Braid, due to their interracial relations with their slave masters. Kalabari, Opobo, and Bonny were the first to trade with the whites in Rivers State alongside Okrika and Andoni. Many of them do have light skin due to European mixture. You see, Yoruba, they listen to Radio Biafra. You know, we posited the idea before that we are the only people who are light-skinned. Why are we light-skinned? Because we came, because of where we migrated from the Holy Land and from Ethiopia. Now, in order for a Yoruba man to counter that very, for that very theory, let's put it that way, he said that we intermarried with Europeans, and that is rubbish, pure nonsense, absolute rubbish and garbage. People changed their names upon baptism, conversion to Christianity. Once you convert to Christianity, you cannot pronounce your name. They gave you their own name to bear because now you're a Christian, you're baptized. Yoruba, let us teach you history because you don't know it. Kalabari that you see today is pure hardcore Biafra. And for your information, Izon, not John, Izon, IZON is the proper name. For your information, came from Uri. For your information. Our light skin we got as a result of where we came from, the Holy Land and from the Afar region of Ethiopia. For your information, we did not marry white. We did not. You cannot come to Aguleri and see light-skinned people. The Europeans come there to marry anyone from Aguleri. Do you see Yoruba name ever? But unfortunately for them, there is Radio Biafra. They write this rubbish and we debunk it. And I could hear you overnight. We destroy it. They mentioned Asari Dokobo as a prominent Ijo son, somewhere from Edo State, and then by inference from Yoruba. When Asari Dokobo have said repeatedly that is Igbo. I don't understand why Yoruba, they won't leave them alone. They will not leave them alone. They said they are not from Benin. Everyone knows that Benin people are related to Oduduwa, whatever they do over there. Although they are distinct. Isn't it? Now they want to tag a jaw along as Benin. And those of you unfortunate enough to be born in Lagos will accept this garbage. But unfortunately for Yoruba media, only Radio Biafra destroy all of them. And in Kuku, they are around talking garbage all the time. Nonsense all the time. We continue. What I have to tell them is this. What they don't understand is this, please. They never told us, do they know that Port Harcourt is called Igbocha? Because they are claiming that most of the Igbo people, they are from Falga. Falga is PHALGA, which is Port Harcourt local government area. Falga. When you hear Port Harcourt, you will think it's a foreign country. So if not for Radio Biafra, that we told, the name is Igbocha. The same way that people answer Harry Briggs, whatever it is called, is the same way Port Harcourt was called Igbocha until the white man named it Port Harcourt. Yoruba, are you listening? Do you know that this is Radio Biafra? That you cannot write rubbish and get away with it. When you write such nonsense in the future, send it to Ogun State to bamboozle yourselves. Don't publish it in the open because we will tear it to pieces. It lacks intellectual depth. Do you know that Calabar is Calabari? Are you aware of that? Do you know that Calabar is the Calabari people? Are you aware of that? Yoruba attempt at being intellectuals. My goodness me. Daft people. Let us continue. Okorocha is robbing the state dry. Robbing the state dry. Imo Broadcasting Corporation, they are owing their pensioners or their retirees, their pensions, they're not paying them. But does it matter to any of you? Do you care if people are paid or not? When I ask you, I'm looking for words to feed my family with. You don't care about other people's family. The plight of other people's suffering doesn't affect you. That is why God can never bless black people. Black people are wicked. Very, very wicked people, I'm telling you the truth. They don't know what is charity, to be charitable. Of course, with a few of you, as an exception to the rule. You are charitable, I must say. Arab people are donating to Buhari's campaign. It has been claimed by PDP that Arab sheikhs have donated $700 million to the campaign machinery of APC.
I will continue this with time, and I just want you to know that the propaganda of history didn't start today, and that is where some uneducated young Ile Ibinu mixed blood pick their history, and that is why you didn't see me. I don't normally come out here and start telling you what has happened in the 1972, 1960, 1914. I don't think that it will give me any good if I start, because I was not there. And those that were there that holding the microphone, holding the internet, holding the media, they are not in any way just sincere. Because what have they what they have dished out on internet and everywhere, many of them are to deceit and to make you don't know who is your brother. I'm interested in what is happening now. I am replaying this for some certain reasons. There has been a distortion of history, names orchestrated just to divide brethren. Let me see if I can. I have never listened to this before. I just thumbed this in now. I don't know what they are saying, but I have to play it. I have to play it. I don't care. I don't care what it is, whether it's against us or not against us. I don't care. Let me play it. Let me play it to see what they are saying. Let me play to see what they are saying. Let's listen to them. For those that are watching, especially those that are telling me that we should go with 5 states, that Nnamdi Kanu didn't consult anybody. These men you are seeing here, they are Ishekiri, Urobo, Izon youth, claim. They see how they put it on internet. They claim Biafra, Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, Izon, which they call a job, say they are part of Biafra. People you are seeing here now, they are elderly men. Not even only elderly men. The people you are seeing here now, they are traditionalists. The people you are watching, they are traditionalists. What are they saying? I don't know whether these people were not consulted before they joined the struggle. So that when you are speaking, you know that you're offending some people. They just want to try to divide you more and more. You that is a Igbo speaking Biafran will be agitated. Now let's leave these people alone. They are not with us. Look at what they are talking on the internet. You will not see this one. Elderly men, I can swear with my life, they are not being paid to do this thing. When you see people that are being paid, you know. These are elderly men. How much are you going to give them? How much do we have to give them? Are we into Nigerian oil business? Are we into politics to be stealing people's money? Many of us do contribute 10 oil, 20 oil. How much is it? When they announce the amount IPOB worldwide contributed, you will cry. So you tell me that it's part of that money we used to be paying these people to come out on the street to be saying they are part of Biafra. The people you are seeing here, the elderly people you are seeing here, these are the Isoko, Urobo, Ezon, and Ishekiri. They are traditional rulers. I allow it to roll before I continue. Africa!
We not chase the zoo army, we not chase them away. No evil single one on the road, no police. Anyone will come our way, he will go down. He must go down. Because I will use my head, they drink water today. Anybody will put your head, any army man will cross my way today. I go use the head, they drink water. I go use the head, drink kai. I must carry one person head and go back to my village. As I'm telling you, I am a Delta State man from Isoko direct. I am from Isoko Isoko direct. Isoko direct. I am here live. Delta State is a Biafra. Delta State is a Biafra. Who say Isoko and Robo and Sekiri and he's not a Biafra. We are Europe people. We are here live. Sekiri, they are live. See, my brothers are here. We are here live.
That is the much I can bring in this. These are the elderly men shouting on the road. These are the people that left their place. The men you saw there, that were on the burial of the parents of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They left their place and find their way in Afaruku to pay respect to the parents of our leader, Isoko Ishekiri. They are traditional rulers, many of them. So please, I'm advising you, if you don't know anything, just keep your mouth shut and follow up. That is the more. I don't want to continue overflowing issues. I think we have debated a lot on this. Those people that are shouting now that they are Biafran, where are they? Are you going to chase them? Because you see 2 or 3 people. You didn't see these people now. 2 or 3 people Buhari paid, like what you are going to see today. Buhari paid. Buhari presidency, not Buhari, because Buhari is no more. Gabashewu and the Femi Adesina and Lai Mohammed, they are the people that are ruling Nigeria now. They are trying their best to make sure that many of you will keep quiet till 2023, so that things will start from the beginning. They don't want to lose that seat. They don't want what happened to what is his name, Yaradua, to repeat himself again. They are just trying to galvanize that seat until nobody is sitting there now as a president. But that one is the topic of another day. 2 or 3 people will be paid to come out on media and talk. Well, we are not Biafra. How many are they? Many of you will get agitated. In other words, giving our enemy opportunity to be talking nonsense. But we are here to debunk every lies. Now, let us go to tell you what Nigeria is all about. A lot has happened. I think I don't know where to start, but I must start from somewhere. Somewhere. They are threatening our leader. And I thought it before, threatening all of us will run away. Let me see what I can get hold of to know where to start. Because I have a lot. Let me see if I can start from somewhere. I must start from somewhere. Let me see the one I can start with. I have different types of, I think this is how many are they here. Let me see how many there are. Before. Okay. Let's start from the threat. They give our leader a threat. You know. Let me go. Wait. This one is nonsense threatening. Not today. No be today we they see threatening. They are threatening our leader, thinking that maybe with the threatening all of us will subdue. No, they don't know that they came very late. Where is it here?
That Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB.
Wait, stop here. Stop making noise. Let's hear from the Okoko. Let's hear from the idiot. They were thinking that let's hear from him. A fresh threat to our leader.
We are declaring Nnamdi Kanu the leader of IPOB.
What is going on?
And ECN.
What is going on? Wait.
Wanted for the killings, destructions of property of northerners residing on and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of Nigeria.
Wait, let me see what is going on. Something is
We
going
of
on.
the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of northern extraction, have taken it upon ourselves.
Wait. Let me see what is going on. The Mugu is giving threat to, I don't know, but I'll bring it. Let me bring it closer again. Let me see if I can bring it closer. Yes, this is it. This is the threatening. This is the threatening of one Okoko somewhere. They thought that I don't know what this will think. I don't know. But well, they have to. They have to try their possible best to see how they will get us down. They failed. They failed. Let me see if I can play it. I don't know what is going on, but I will see.
Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for the killings, destructions of property of northerners residing on and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of Nigeria. We of the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of northern extraction, have taken it upon ourselves as active and responsible citizens of this country, Nigeria, to state in clear, unequivocal terms and without any form of ambiguity that, 1, we believe Nigeria is a democratic nation under a democratically elected government. 2, we call on all countries of the world to respect our sovereignty as a nation. 3, that Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, is the man and brain behind the killings and destructions of properties belonging to innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria, carrying out their legitimate businesses using his proscribed terrorist organization, IPOB/ECN. You are all aware that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail while facing traceable charges against the Nigerian states. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with these organizations, are hereby declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the spiritual leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for crimes against humanity and for instigating the killings of innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria via his hate speech. We call on both the US government, that is the United States government, the British government, as the champions of democracy, the US government, the German government, and the British government as champions of democracy, rule of law, and freedom of speech and expression, to kindly and humbly respect Nigerian sovereignty, facilitate repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria so that he can face his terrorism and genocide charges against innocent citizens of Nigeria. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with this organization, has placed a bounty. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira as an offer to anyone who can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale, and hearty. Please take note. Whoever can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale, and hearty, uninjured, to us.
This is how much I can take it, and I think I am happy that couldn't show the video of the baboon. But I just want you to know that it's an empty threat. Had it been Nigerian police, I would have tell you everybody should go about their lawful business. We have taken, the environment is under control. You see that statement of go about your normal lawful business. Whenever you hear this thing, just go and do your things. These are noise makers. I call them cowards. They are cowards. They just only rant to see whether many of you will be shaking. They don't know that. They don't know the kind of people that are into this struggle this time around. They thought if they give us, before, everywhere we panicking, say they don't give order. They don't give order. We don't give a shit. Whatever will happen, let it continue happening. What is not happening again? Our people are being slaughtered left and right. What else now? That is, no, tell me what is not happening. If we hear this now, we started running health basket. He said 100 million. Who will provide a Mazan and the Kanu? Healthy, but all these things are just it is called noise from the background, and that is to show you who is working. Anytime your enemy is calling someone's name, just go and find a way to embrace with that person. When your enemy is praising somebody, run away from the person. Be on the run. This is the man that is working, and that is why they have been calling his name left and right. And I hope I can be able to get what I have. This is let me see if this thing can roll while I fix this in. Something is not
now the Igbos may even can vote for him. From $700 million. He stated that this PDP stated that the source confirmed that soon as word came in that the Arab funding was ready, the APC media team was asked to print it in the media by alleging that PDP planned to accuse the opposition party of receiving dollars from the Arab world. You know, it's subterfuge. They wanted to connive by accusing PDP. Before even PDP said, they said, no, don't accuse us, so, you know, that we have taken money from Arabs. Even before PDP got wind of it, they're going to Islamize all of you. You stay there and wait. President Goodluck Jonathan on Tuesday commissioned the phase 1. Oh, not phase, this is phase 1. Oh, it's not grand. When he came to the finance, it was groundbreaking. Now it's phase 1 of the 504 megawatt simple cycle gas Aloji power plant at Omo Obasi. Oh, there is Omo Obasi in my village. The children of the Most High God. That's the meaning of Omo Obasi. The children of God. Abia State, saying his administration remains committed to the improvement of the nation's power supply. The plant is one of 10 being built by the Niger Delta Power Holding Company. These are the ones owing banks, that the banks are crying. How do we get our money back? Phase 1, Jonathan Zuzulula Abuja. He's a madman. This man is sick in the head. Phase 1. Wait, oh, Niger Bridge is not phase 10. That was groundbreaking. Then there was soil testing. Then they tested the water. They tested the market on the church. You see? Hey, God, this, at least they make me laugh every day, honestly speaking. They make me laugh every blessed day. Buhari's lawsuit adjourned. You cannot, never, ever, ever touch Buhari. He is not qualified though, but he has to run because an Hausa man. If he doesn't run, all of you will be killed. The APC has warned against any orchestrated last-minute disqualification of its presidential candidate, despite the fact that the man is not qualified. That is what I find astonishing about the zoo. I cannot say anymore, and I hope that Obama is listening. Even when you are not qualified, somebody will say, if you don't employ that person, I will make sure you lose your job. And that is where we are today, and that is where things are happening. Terrible things at that as well. And this is Radio Biafra. We are live, we are direct, humanity is listening. And now our lines are open and you're at liberty to call us. I wish the barrister can come to me, either via Skype, which is Radio Biafra.
That is the much I can take, but I want you to pay attention to the video that is seen here. I don't know what is going on with my connectivity, but I will try as much as I can. The video you are about to see, this is Ile Ibinu. Those are crying that there's nothing like they said there's nothing like herdsmen. They said there's nothing like herdsmen. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play the video of the Ile Ibinu people crying because the Fulani have invaded their land. But you see the letter. There was a letter written to Delta State some times ago. I don't know whether you see those the letter written by Fulani herdsmen telling the people of Delta State in general that they are coming, since they don't want to give them a grazing land. Do you know that one Ile Ibinu lost soul in Germany? He's saying that is a propaganda. That is nothing, that is Biafrans that are doing it. They want to ferment trouble. And the video I will still show you again is the slaughtering of the Ile Ibinu people. I think yesterday or so. And they are crying. You see what? Do you know what they are crying for? They're not crying that they want to fight back. They say they have no strength to fight. That government should come to their rescue. When I tell people that these people are not warrior, many people think I am here for saga or I'm here to create problem. The warrior you people have been hearing all your lifetime is only on the textbook. With me, in my lifetime, I've never seen them fight. See, confront a group of people, not just take knife. go and behead your fellow brother. No, I mean confront. Even I don't think they even have communal war. It is called propaganda, another set of propaganda by telling a group of people that they are warrior, making them to feel relaxed, while other people are taking up what belongs to them. Let's go to this baboon in Germany. What is he saying? I hope I still have it. Let me see what the baboon is saying in Germany. He said the Delta people don't supposed to react because it's a propaganda. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You say your name is I hope I can get it. Yes, I have it here. Let me see if I can play the video of this moron. When you see them, you think they have something upstairs. Nothing. Their brain is empty brain. Everywhere. Where is the video? Okay, this is it. This is 18th. No, the video was recently. Failure. The video was recently. Where can I get it? I save it here. Where the baboon thought that is making sense, and a lot of people are clapping for him. The secret. Where is it, please? I don't know. This is his name is. I don't want to give him any publicity. You don't need to know his name. Those that know him will know him. Our people love to properly. Yes, that's it.
I greet you.
Wait, idiot. Great waiting.
As they go on, Nigeria government don't know how to close the gap anymore.
Wait.
They don't know how to.
This is the baboon. Pay attention, just the voice. You don't need to see. You don't need to. I don't want to give anybody any publicity. The voice you are hearing here now is the voice of one of the Ile Ibinu mixed blood, all the way from Germany, telling his people that the letter written by the Fulani, is just a propaganda, as God may have it. That's why I'm telling you that we need calamity for people to wake up. As God may have it, they are crying, and I'm going to play you their cry. Yesterday, they invaded their land. They cannot even move an inch. And they are crying. And their cry is not that they want to fight. They said they have no strength to fight. That government should come to their rescue. But this is one of them. John Keating in Germany, telling them that no Fulani, no problem. That is not a problem. That is propaganda. That no Fulani herdsmen ravaging their land. That is propaganda. They should be careful not to go and fight something that doesn't concern them. But now the thing has met them. Let me see what they will do. Let me play it. Let me play the baboon.
Many politicians and oppositions and some greedy individual, both inside and outside the country, they are seeing this loophole now as opportunity to really destabilize the country. Like I just said, it was just yesterday already. Everything going on in the East is manipulated. Now they want to come and trigger the people in the Niger Delta so that they want to herd you to the train. Some people want to fight, but they know they cannot fight. They are not even enough to fight. So they just need more people to join them in this self-destructive path. So and the easiest way to do something like that now is just to print a paper and threaten people of Niger Delta. Imagine open grazing. We all know open grazing is a part of African culture. Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Open grazing is a part of African culture. But because now...
Zuzuru Holland there. The baboon is talking about open grazing bill. I tell you that this will come from somewhere. Can you now begin to appreciate that this will come from somewhere? The same ideology Fulani have is the same thing they have. By allowing open grazing bill so that other people can come in and be grazing in your backyard. Did you hear him? That is something normal, that we should allow people to come with their cows and be grazing. When I tell you that people are not from our land, the same thing with Fulani, open grazing. Is it not what is causing problem in our place? As this baboon finished speaking, that their people should not mind those that are sharing letter. Let me tell you their cry today. or yesterday. I stormed it and I was checking the date. It's recently. I may not ascertain the date, might not be ascertained, but it's recent. They are crying. They are crying bitterly. They say government should come to their rescue. Let me see if I can get it. Yes. I don't know if I can get it. Let me see if I can play it. Something is not really working fine today, but I will try to fix it. I will try to fix it. Let me see if I can be able to bring it closer to us, so that all we see that these people have no agenda other than to make others to be sleeping like them. They don't like when other people are waking up. They want everybody to be sleeping so that our people will be slaughtered. Let me play it. Let me play it.
Money, God, I will not come for fight. We will not come for war. We come in peace. When to make us come, you know, pass say, this is all we do, will not save again. We will go farm, we know they think go again. We dey fear me, they not go kill us. Because of say Fulani bush. Apart from that, our people were from here go Benin, we still work small money from the small things we get for bush. They want go and buy things for city. Getting to the roads halfway, Fulani if they will invade our women, our men enter bush. From there now, they go to rape some, they go to kiss some, they go to other money, same as some company. We don't get some victims.
Wait. I need to bring the video. I cannot show this without video. It's not possible. I cannot show this without video. I don't like propaganda. I'm having a very, very, very bad situation because of this. They are blocking. I must bring it. I must find a way to bring this man speaking. Let me see. I must bring him.
That we are having this insecurity problem. There is absolutely nothing wrong if a governor decides to ban open grazing.
Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Let me bring you the cry of Ile Ibinu. I don't know. I may not ascertain, but I know it's them. Maybe a sensible one is crying out from there. Maybe many of you should know more than me, and I want you to. Here, yes, I've gotten it. This app is trying to mess everything up, but I've gotten what I'm looking for, so that we can be able to appreciate it. I've gotten what I'm looking for. This is it. I hope many of you can see the clip now. Yes, this is the clip. So that we can begin to appreciate it. Let me see if I can replay it again. This is it.
We come here this morning, God, I will not come for fight, we will not come for war. We come in peace. When to make us come, you know, pass say, this is all we do, will not save again. We will go farm, we know they think go again. We dey fear me, they not go kill us. Because of say Fulani bush. Apart from that, our people were from here go Benin, we still work small money from the small things we get for bush. They want go and buy things for city. Getting to the roads halfway, Fulani if they will invade our women, our men enter bush. From there now, they go to rape some, they go to kiss some, they go to other money, same as some company. We don't get some victims, so they pay 300,000. Some pay 500,000. We dey pay 1 million when we dey see an inside farm. Before the farmer get 1 million, you know how it be.
Okay, where can you happen now?
So right now, when it make us come block this road, we say, now be yesterday when it happen. So men from Isha, they go Benin, they go buy provision. They shoot the man for hand, they kill him at the spot. Apart from that, some white men they come, and they go on one side. From there, they kidnap the white man, shoot some policemen on their hand, and major other things happen on the spot. Apart from that, and what they hear now, they know those Fulani herdsmen, they're there this highway. No. They shoot gun front and back. We now will not get ammunition. We know where it's where they call and go. So what do you want? May the government come rescue us. We don't need problem, we know we feel fight. Yeah. Then what do we want? This is a map, we can save ourselves. I beg the governor of those states, Governor Baseki, and other people maybe say they sit, maybe they can't help us. We get graduate for this village, not be say with a thief, with a farm, with our own TV, with our own criminal rights as we get. We know they fight, you know they war. But right now, our head now come to the hide again. I mean, we don't get more to sit talk. Make them come rescue us, I beg. We dey beg. They no job here, they beg.
Then they beg. Then they beg. Then they beg. Then they are begging. They are begging seriously. They are begging seriously. Anybody that know how to Biafrans, anybody that know how to help them should go and help them. For us, our hand no day. Our hand no day. Our hand no day. It is very unfortunate that those they have in Western world are sleeping. You see one now telling them no do anything. It's a letter written by Easterners. It's a manipulation. I want you, many of you at home. How I wish many of you can talk to them. They are your brethren in Western world. They are the one deceiving many of you. While this guy that's speaking, I have no problem with him. You see this gentleman that just finished speaking, I have no problem with him. He's on ground. Had it been this guy speaking from Western world and they say yes, it's propaganda. He is on ground speaking. And I hope people like you will not see us who are speaking up as their enemy. There's danger in the land, no doubt about that. Ability to speak up. Many people see us as we are causing war. In fact, let me show you your brother. I think it will make sense. Let me show you your brother. You just finished speaking now. I want to show you what your brother is saying. Your brother is saying that nothing like Fulani killing. That is just propaganda and is manipulation. Let me show him. Let me show him. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. The baboon. The baboon. The baboon. Look at the food. Let me bring the food so that many of the brethren can be able to see him. Cowards. Cowards. You know why he's speaking? You know why he's speaking? He's not speaking. He know that, truly, he know that there's a killing in the land. But because they cannot fight. Because they cannot be able to withstand the mbamba that will come from it. That's all. That's why you see them behaving in this way. So they want to use maga to just face it away in order not to confront the issue. Look at the bagger. Look at the bagger here. Let me play the food so that the thing will make sense to the guy. Look at the idiot. Look at the idiot.
It's gonna boost. Hate among people can boost because why? We are not the tribe where they carry cow. So people attack my community and they deal with cow automatically. Now these people attack my community. So when that process they go on, Nigeria government don't know how to close the gap anymore. They don't know how to close the gap because the country too big for them because they know they're organized rich. The country is too big for the government to control. Normally, they need to split that power with the federal government so that it go be easier for different squad or set of people to the control on different sides, which is restructuring, which we are talking about. Very simple mathematics. But what happened? What is going on now? Many politicians and oppositions and some greedy individuals, both inside and outside the country, they have seen this loophole now as opportunity to really destabilize the country. Yeah. Like I just said, it was just yesterday already. Everything going on in the East is manipulated. Yeah. Now they want to come and trigger the people in the Niger Delta so that they want to herd you to the train. Some people want to fight, but they know they cannot fight. They are not even enough to fight. So they just need more people to join them in this self-destructive path. So and the easiest way to do something like that now is just to print a paper and threaten people of Niger Delta. Imagine open grazing. We all know open grazing is a part of Africa culture. Let's be realistic.
It's okay. It's okay. The number has finished. It's okay. Now, for you to understand the mess they are into, one of their brothers abroad has spoken. Let us hear the younger ones at home. What is their cry? I will replay it again. Let us hear the younger brother at home. What is their cry? I think they are crying. They are crying they are crying bitterly at home. You just hear from the fool, the baboon in Western world that traveled through Atlantic Ocean, and maybe luckily for him, the government just give him stay, and now he don't want such thing that he enjoy where he's living to get to the brothers at home. Look at now the brother at home. This one is the brother at home. The thing you just watch is one baboon from Ile Ibinu. Look at them crying at home. Let us hear their cry once more.
We come here this morning, God, we not come for fight, we not come for war. We come in peace. When to make us come, you know, pass say, this is all we tell, we not save again. We will go farm, we know they go again. We dey fear me, they not go kill us. Because of say Fulani esme full bush. Apart from that,
did you hear Biafran men full bush? Did you hear ESN full bush? Or maybe did they pay him to come and be talking? This is one of them. They are the one living in that area. And they are in Western world. They are in Italy. Some are doing prostitution. Some are doing courtism. Just, when an illiterate see internet, free internet, and they just show him how to make audio, make video. They will be like a car that fell break on a high hill. This is the one of the younger ones at home crying.
Our people were from here go Benin, we still work small money from the small things we get for bush. They want to go and buy things from city. Getting to the roads halfway, Fulani Esme, they will invade our women, our men enter bush. From there now, they go to rape song, they go to kiss song, they go to other money.
Hey, brother, remove that one of raping. Now their job here. But exception of your mothers. Well, all of you are the same. Continue, all of you are the same.
We don't get some victims. So they pay 300,000. Some pay 500,000. We pay 1 million when we see an inside farm. Before the farmer get 1 million, you know I be.
Okay, wait till it happen.
So right now, when it make us come block this road, we say, now even yesterday what happened. So men from Isha, they go Benin, they go buy provisions. They shoot the man for hand, they kill him at the spot. Apart from that, some white men they come, and they go on one side. From there, they kidnap the white man, shoot some policemen on their hand, and major other things happen on the spot. Apart from that, and what we hear now, the neighbors Fulani estimate they're there this highway, that they shoot gun front and back. We now will not get ammunition. We don't know anything where they call and gun.
The guy said they don't know anything where they call gun. Warrior. I tell them, I say this warrior na for Facebook. Not this ain't a lie. Now Facebook, they are not warrior. They are marvel. They are so surprised what is going on in Southeast, especially how at least some youths are withstanding the military. They don't believe it. They couldn't believe what is going on. Now they know that it's them that are cowards. They're only good with courtism. Go to Aboma, shoot one innocent woman, frying her in front of the gate. Kidnap one girl, you toast. The girl didn't agree. You kidnap her and rape her and behead her. You come to where somebody is sleeping inside in the night and use a pump action and shoot him. They'll be running. Edo is hot. Edo people. People are very, very strong. Warrior on Facebook, even that their Oba cannot withstand the heat of ordinary communal fight. Our people, please, I beg you people. Now they make these people they talk. Make una as soon as they wake up, make una continue waking up. The guy say they don't know waiting be gone. Say make they can't help them. He didn't say give us gun, let us fight back. Just like Biafrans have been agitating that they need material. They are good to go. Because they have seen that the government cannot secure them. Imagine up to this moment, what is going on in Nigeria. You are still hoping that you are still calling government, come to our rescue. Government should come to our rescue. Don't say government, come to our rescue. At this particular point in time, you should be asking, please, we need help. We need ammunition to fight these people back. That is the message I want to be hearing for our youth. Because it is crystal clear that government are not there for you. Rather, government are part of those that are slaughtering you. Upon his dread, all of them, I don't know whether they are good with dread loss. Why? Like our brother is asking, why do that guy always always make his video from inside a bush, not in his house? Maybe the woman that most of us are slaves. So let me tell you the truth. Many of you don't know. It's not easy to marry a white woman, and every day you are inside making broadcast, or you are going somewhere making broadcast. Somebody will just call you, please, you are making noise. Stop this thing you are talking. If you make noise, they will call police for you. That is why Many of us that marry know where we marry, know where we put our leg. A place where we can stand like a man. No woman will control me from speaking to tell me to stop talking about the killing going on in my place. I can, if I want to talk now from now till 4 o'clock in the early morning, I will do it. Nobody, no born the bagger to tell me to go somewhere to speak and condemn the injustice going on in our land. Instead, I quit that relationship or the marriage. There are cowards everywhere. Even in Western world, they don't speak. That's why you see him inside the bush every time. He cannot talk in his house. Talk now, let the woman marry and just chase him away from the house. Look at the younger brother crying from the village. I don't know. We are no.
So what do you want? Make the government come rescue us. We no need problem, oh. We no go fit fight.
You see, they hear them. We no go fit fight. Even though the government come now and give them gun, go and fight back. Government will not go fit fight. But give them now to go and kidnap a woman selling akara. He will go. And demand for the charge card. You no go fit fight. Idiot. You no go fit fight. Go.
But make the government come rescue us. We no need problem, oh. We no go fit fight. There wasn't even one. This is our mouth. We use to save ourselves. I beg the governor of Edo State, Governor Baseki, and other people may be saying that get ready for this village. Don't be saying with a thief, with a farm.
Wait. Anytime you see this bird, they are around the corner. They're everywhere. And if they say that what I'm talking is lie, let them call and tell me that this is propaganda. You know, go free fight. But you go begin to condemn those that are fighting. That's one apostle, instead of Apostle Alfred. The man has been speaking. And they are condemning the man. They are condemning him. Oba say, have Oba give order to speak? Why are you speaking? Put your ear on ground. Just put your ear on ground. You will see that the Oba have arrested this guy for speaking up. Just you say I said it. Why are you complaining? Have I said you should complain? The guy said they will not fight. Huge.
We get ready for this village. Don't be saying with a thief, with a farm, with our own TV, with our own criminal rights as we get.
Our brother calling me from Ubiaja. I will pick your call. It's not yet time. Just give me some time. I will pick your call because I would also love to hear from our brethren. I will pick your call, brother. Let us finish hearing from this bagger.
Come with our own TV, with our own criminal rights as we get. We know the fight, you know the war. But right now, our head now come to the hide again. I mean, we don't get out to sit talk. May they come rescue us. I beg. We beg. They no job on the beg.
I say no G. Who's the no G? No G at the beg. If anybody come closer to me, talk warrior. Thunder go fire me and that person. Say we need a warrior kingdom. I don't want to hear kingdom. I don't want to hear warrior. Let us not stop listening to rumor. The handwriting is on the wall for you to know. The people, I'm not saying it, I have said it here in my last program. It's not boasting. All of us are important. Everybody, we are equal in the eyes of people. But to tell you the truth, these people, they fear Igbo speaking Biafrans. And they tell you, I don't know why. Let's just lock up with our brother in Igoromigodo land. Lock up. We are on the run. Now we don't hold ourselves. It is better for us to unite. Very easy to lock up than to be looking for those that are our problem. Yes, we have a problem outside. Lock up internally. You will see that you have no problem outside. Look here. No go free fight. Government should come to your risk. What government then they come? Then I just see government and they pass. Then they come to rescue you. Fools. I don't know these people. I don't know where they come from. It's only God who judge how they bring us together with these people. I don't know where they come from. I don't want to go into. They said United Nations. Wazirike meet United Nations. I don't know whether many of you have heard about it. They said Wazirike Ja, warte kurz. Ja, hallo? Ja. Wie geht's? Ja, es geht. Ich bin jetzt zu Hause, aber ich bin jetzt online. Ich bin online. Also ich mache ein Programm. Kannst du mich verstanden? Alles klar. Aber wann kommst du? Ungefähr wann? Später. Alles klar, passt. Mhm. Alles klar. Ja, passt. Okay. In Ordnung. Okay. Ja, sorry for the interruption. Normally it doesn't supposed to be in this way, but I have to. It's unprofessional, but I have to. Many of you should forgive me for that. Let's go to see the United Nations. At least we should be happy that they made their reclamation without mentioning Nnamdi Kanu. They said they meet United Nations, and I was thinking that they were envy and jealousy. Envy. Let us see them United Nations. Get ready. They are in United Nations. What you are seeing now is you are going to see Wazirike with the United Nations officials. I think they were in, this is in Brussels. They were in Brussels day before yesterday. And who else were there? I think Netanyahu were there, and who else? Ndara. Envy. Look at their own. You know why I'm showing you this now? I know some people will tell me, brother, no, now we are talking about unity. Yes, we are talking about unity, but we need to debunk the lies they are bringing to us. That same thing you are blaming Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is what you are doing, because you expect Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to show you where he's sitting with the Trump, sitting with the Netanyahu, them, sitting with Angela Merkel, just all the whole United Nations officials. Look at your own. For one old man, no pension, and then make conversation. If many of you don't know why there's a hatred over this IPOB struggle, is one of these you are going to see. These are the things they used to confuse us in the days past. They will use in the midnight to come and hang flag in a mango tree in a market square. In the morning, women will come to market. Everybody will clap and Biafra is here. All this kind of nonsense has come and gone. Why? Because that's IPOB. That's why you see people crying from one corner to another. Look at their own United Nations. Let us hear from them. Let us see Wazirike with Netanyahu them and United Nations officials. Fools.
Next, please, may I call upon Ralph Wazirike to take the floor for 2 minutes.
My name is Ralph Wazirike. I represent the state of Biafra.
Are you seeing Netanyahu here now? I think this person resembles Trump or Joe Biden. This person seen behind Ndara.
What I need to say here is that rights exist where there are no conflicts. If there are conflicts, nobody will have the time to enjoy the rights. We are talking of minority rights here. In Nigeria, Biafrans are a majority, but the minority group, being the Fulanis, are using the government that in power to suppress the rights of the majority who are Biafrans. What we are asking the United Nations to do is to look inwards and grant independence to special areas where majority of the people, the rights of the majority of the people are suppressed by the minority group. Just recently.
Wait. Do you hear something now? Did you hear something? Even this white man that is on pension, on your pension, on your is a pensioner. I can swear with my life. This man is not an active, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that they don't have maybe connection. Everything is all about connection. I thank him for making this move, but this is not has nothing to do with getting freedom for us. It is an awareness. What he's doing is creation of awareness, just like we are creating awareness. There's no difference between what this man is speaking now and this one I'm talking. No difference. The difference is that he's speaking with one old man that is in pension, maybe in America. Even the man will be laughing at him. You are telling the man that the minority are subduing the majority. The man will, after this conversation, the minority are subduing the majority. And you are telling us to come and help you. But you are in majority. Let's listen to them. Complaining. Everyday complaining. Everyday complaining. Everybody said they complaining.
People are suppressed by the minority group. Just read words and grant independence to special areas where majority of the people, the rights of the majority of the people are suppressed by the minority group. Just recently, the Miati Allah gave 72 hours ultimatum to one of our governors that if they don't stop their support for open...
Our sister, are you not seeing the background? Can't you see Netanyahu on the background? He said this person doesn't. He said this place doesn't look like United Nations. The background, are you not seeing train passing and some skyscraper? Do they resemble like black people? Madness. United Nations. United Nations. You want to unite everywhere now. Say, our leader Watrike is having a talk with the United Nations people. Yeah? Nah, I don't know. We there here now. We there here. Make I know they fool us like that. We there here. The same thing you are condemning is what you are doing. Just to tell you that this is envy. It's envy. Make we just stop this nonsense. You know, go help us. After you don't condemn, now you are still doing the same thing. Let him continue and get out from here.
They would come to the Biafran land and kill our people. If such a situation takes place, there will be conflict. And if there are conflicts, rights will not be enjoyed. So what I'm asking the United Nations to do is to grant independence to the state of Biafra so that we enjoy the rights other nations are enjoying in the Committee of Nations. Thank you very much.
Let's just face reality. He tried. It's an awareness. He tried. You know why he tried? I didn't hear Nnamdi Kanu. Let him continue in this way. Just walk on your own. No, just walk. Continue walking. You will see us will be supporting you. He tried, but this is not a United Nations. Is Mikanka. What they are doing on Facebook. Let me tell you what they want to do us now. Do you see this face now? They want to confuse us with this face with Secretary General of United Nations. Hey, goodness me. Look at the face of this man now. Look at this face very well. Look at very well. I can you see it very well now? They want to confuse this face with this other face you are going to see now. Secretary General of United Nations. That would be fun now. I know about this. Oh, wow. Biafra is coming. Look at the face. These are the face. Look at the man here. Look at the Foreign Minister George Forius and the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres. How saw that face? You know, all the thing. Make another. You get one music where they say, I don't forget that music. Make another carry church they deceive us. See, I'm here. I see the man face. I saw that man now. But I like what you are doing. I clap for you. You try. Continue in that way. It's an awareness. It's not that you speak with United Nations. At least you try. That is what all of us are doing. On your man, if you know the one you can do it. We never know where our Messiah is coming from. They don't know, support them. They don't come outside, you support them. Nobody know where the Messiah is coming from. But instead of you, I now antagonize other people. I hail you for trying to at least give the problem to this man. It does not mean that this is the solution. No. the solution lies in our hand, in our own hand. But it doesn't mean that conversation about our plight is not important in the outside world. It is important. At least when the war will break up, some people can be able to speak. Yes, they have been crying, they have been complaining. That's the need why we create awareness. I saw this man carrying a group. The last I want to show you now before we go, I open my line. I don't know. You have to pardon me for what you are going to see. I don't know. So we're there for in a very big problem. And a very big problem. And a very big problem. I don't know if I can be able to bring this. I don't know. Let me see if I can bring this to all of us. Anybody that know who created us? I don't know who. I don't know how I can qualify ourselves. And if I doubt to, we are very, very doubtful. I'm not gonna lie you. I don't know who made us in this shape. Can I get no, I didn't get it. I'm having a problem with my Facebook, as many of you know, but I'll try as much as I can. I will try as much as I can to see if I can bring it. But let me allow our leader. Let me allow our leader to roll while I bring this to your notice. Many of you have
for extinction, adding that the administration of
when you hear black people, but I know many of you may not understand it. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let me see if I can change this. I switch account. Let me switch this account to. I would have done this now. I would have done this before now. I would have done this before now. I would have done this before now. Let me see if I can get it to. This is 20. I think let me allow this to be playing while I get it so that it will not look a little bit boring. Just pay attention. I'm going to bring something for you. Let me allow this to continue speaking. Very important.
But it's a very right move that they made. All the same. 10 of the most useless countries in Africa that are unstable. At number 10 is Ethiopia, the so-called host of AU that wants single currency. Who may go with Ethiopia water and only a single currency. Can have foolish there. Single currency, my food. The second, that is Burundi. Number 9 is Burundi. Burundi has experienced a civil war for 13 years now because of opposition Tutsi and Hutu rebels following a ceasefire. The Hutu rebels and who caused the problem between Hutus and Tutsis? It is the British. Oh, Unama, you don't know that before. It's the British, they caused the problem. Anywhere they go, there is war and mayhem. And I feel, I was raised in Anglican church. And one day I was researching how, Anglican means English church, but some of you don't know, do you? That's why they hurriedly changed the name to Church of Nigeria, Anglican Communion, which still means the Church of Baboons and Monkeys of English people. That's meaning it. I tried to find out how Anglican church came into existence. I used to be a chorister for information. My father is a knight in the church. It doesn't matter. We speak the truth. You don't know who we are, do you? The Anglican church was founded by an idiot that used to kill the wives. King Henry VIII. He was beheading the wives. If you don't give him a son, he will just kill you. And he kept asking the Pope for divorce. After a while, the Pope said, I've had enough, no more divorce. He said, okay, for me to marry, is it he killed Anne Boleyn. I don't know the one he wanted to marry. He said, okay, I'll form my own church. That's how your Anglican church came into being. If you debate with them now, they'll be jumping up and down like idiots, as if they were there when the Bible was written in the era.
This one.
The church of England.
Yes, now we go. That church you have been hearing now, that church, let's pay attention to it. What you're going to see now is a clear example that all this man has been shouting. Many of you should hold a key word from the leader of indigenous people. Do you know what he used to shout? He said, there's something wrong with the way we reason. Now, many people have been telling us, stop castigating the Christians. You know why they are telling us? You know why they are telling us? They said they will use Christianity to get attention of the international community. I'm saying this thing for the first time, and it's fact. They said Christianity, they are majority in Biafra land, that we need to use them as they are killing them. Oh, it's not that they're not killing them, as they are slaughtering them, we need to position it so that the world can be able to get and know what we are passing through. But behold, it never worked out. We never knew that they don't give a shit about who is Christians or who is not Christians. Now they are killing Christians in our place. But pay attention now to see what somebody that called himself a young Christian something say. I'm not against him. I'm not having grudges with him. I know he's paid. I'm not stupid. He's paid to come and speak. But I'm asking, what of the real, those that call themselves the real Christians, what have they done about this issue? Have you seen them speaking out about this issue you are going to hear now? Have they conducted any sort of demonstration to condemn what they are using their name to say? No, they will not. Do you know when they will have power? When it has to do with the Biafran struggle. You will see them, they say you are insulting them. You are insulting their religion. Now pay attention to it. Look at it here. You will shed tears. I know you have seen it. This is what they are doing with us. Can you just imagine what human being just when I say God create us? Just watch what this guy is saying. Hi, oh God of mercy. People are wicked in natural wickedness.
The former Secretary of the United States of America, wherein he mischievously alleged that Christians in Nigeria had been targeted for extinction, adding that the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is not doing enough to protect religious freedom. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria views such allegations as a collective insult of the sensibilities of the various religious groups in Nigeria, because the report is laced with mischief and well-orchestrated attempt at puncturing religious harmony in Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
A critical look at the report reveals that Mike Pompeo ventured into an area he lacked adequate knowledge. It is therefore bemusing that a former high-ranking official of the United States of America could issue such a misleading report without minding the consequences of actions on the psyche of the adherents of various religious groups in Nigeria. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria uses this medium to send a message to Mike Pompeo that he can't be more Nigerian than Nigerians. We should do well to cross-check information gleaned from blogs and his paid foot soldiers to preserve whatever is left of his reputation. The Young Christian Forum of Nigeria wishes to advise Mike Pompeo.
Tomorrow, I'm going to condemn or say, why are we marrying white people? So, criminal people that don't have human feelings. It's not their fault to look at the tribunal. When you think we are only Christian Association of Nigeria,
to devote more time and energy in studying the history of the farmers' header conflicts in Nigeria to realize that it predates the Muhammadu Buhari administration. He must also do well to recognize that the press in Nigeria is vibrant and there is no way such killings can be unreported, as he has alluded in his mischief list report. Consequently, the Young Christian Forum of Nigeria wishes to state unequivocal terms that no Nigerian has been denied their right to religious beliefs or practice, nor are Nigerians persecuted because of their faith. As members of the critical constituency, it is vital to remind Mike Pompeo to consult religious stakeholders in the country whenever he feels the urge to contribute to the discourse about Nigeria. He should desist from illogical conclusions and outright insinuations, as in this case. The Young Christian Forum states that, from all indications, the overarching objective of Mike Pompeo is causing religious disharmony in Nigeria, which in our considered opinion has been on the card since.
When the lawyer just pay attention on his face. And then remember when Mazan Khan said, we are very wicked. We are settled. Anytime you are hearing wicked, it's because of this. Just imagine somebody is many of you don't know who is Mike Pompeo. I think it was the former secretary to the Trump administration. He's condemning the killing that is going on in Nigeria, especially to at least to Christianity. He's channeling You know, why do you see them reacting? Because he's channeling his report on Christians living in Nigeria. Had it been he's talking about Muslims, you will not see them coming out to condemn it. They will say it's true that they are persecuting Muslims. Hi. Wow. Now we
his stint as the Secretary of State in former administration in the United States of America.
Hi.
As critical stakeholders in Nigeria, the Young Christian Forum of Nigeria debunks the allusions made by Mike Pompey in his report, as there is no iota of truth in it. Therefore, it remains a figment of his imagination. We therefore urge all religious groups.
This guy that is reading this thing now is not a Muslim. At least from the name. From the name, you know that he's not a Muslim. They always use, divide and rule. His name is Roland the Effa. Roland the Effa is his name. Divide and rule. They will not use a Muslim to do it. They will use one bastard that called himself a Christian to do it. That's why I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim. And you see,
therefore remains a figment of his imagination. We therefore urge all religious groups in Nigeria to continue to have religious tolerance as a watchword in our quest for sustainable growth and development. We must resist the urge to
our brethren and then on all. Hi, God of mercy. Hi, no, naturally wicked. Just look at their face. Child. And this girl, very innocent. Very innocent. Everybody can say, even though they wear trousers, they are no Mary. Can you see what they are doing to their own brethren? Suffering and dying in pain.
Fall for the disjointed narrative pushed forward by the likes of Mike Pompey, who are ignorant and mischievous in their posturing. We as Nigerians must rise in defense of our country in these trying times. And never shall we allow despicable elements to succeed in sowing the seed of discord amongst us.
Correct man. About Christianity. I'm not a Christian, so I don't think I should come here now to be defending. Make I go defend on myself. I am not a Christian, I am not a Muslim. I'm on your gomo. I worship Amadio. And at this moment, I know Biafra still remain my religion, but I am seeing on the other side. You know, that's this is the thing you get being a Christian. And from one particular news to another one, this is what Christianity does in the life of his followers. They will make sure that all of you perish. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy just to make sure that many of you, die in your suffering. That's what they do. This one has read his own now. And look at this man.
The president is alive. Gunshot.
Wait. Our leader. And when you talk, they don't know your anger. Assuming you don't know, you've never listened to what is going on, and you see this man the way he speaks now. I know you will say the man is aggressive.
The president is alive. Gunshot inside where he's living. He didn't come out with his wife and children to investigate. And all of you, 200 million idiots, complete morons. You are there. You're looking sheepishly like a bunch of white. In fact, the hyena is better than all of you. Why do I even manage my makeup? If I want to interact, that's why I don't go to parties. I don't do anything
at all. Because
the way we reason is laughable.
I know.
If I want to interact with true Africans, I go to wildlife safari park. At least if I see a zebra, a chimpanzee, those are our true Africans. We can mingle together. Maybe I can understand them better. Because at least if they see danger, they can run. All of you see danger and you keep embracing it. Look at Imo State. How many people in Imo State? Over 5 million. Somebody came forth in an election. They pushed him to number 1. Everybody is just like this. Even some bishops want to go and congratulate him. Some people said, hey, don't touch him. He's our man. Hey, let's move him forward. These are black people. Very backward. Useless. When they kill in America, he say it's racism. Racism. You are a fool. That's not like racism. They are killing you because of your natural stupidity. By nature, you are stupid as a black person. Do you have running water? Without maybe solar charger and generator, will you be watching me now? Are you not ashamed of yourselves? Are you not ashamed that UNN has engineering department, electrical engineering, electrical and electricals, all rubbish? Uniport has it. Uniben has it. Everywhere. Electrical and electrical engineering. Whatever that rubbish means, I don't know. No, electrical and electronics. But there is no light. The reason why they sent you to school to go and study electrical engineering is so that when you come out, there will be no more power shortage in the village. That's the reason why. So you don't know. Hey, Zoo alumni. A bunch of monkeys. So you think you studied electrical and electronics, electrical, I don't know what they call it, electrical and electrical to come out and be pushing wheelbarrow, driving Kaganapep. Black people, this UG. People are a disgrace on this earth. I think maybe God made a mistake letting black people. It's a disgrace.
Nah, I can follow you drink water. And I tell you, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But like you myself, now the way we do this sometimes, no, God of mercy. The way we listen, something is wrong with it. But how do we correct these things? Let us reason together now. Do you people think that we're happy every time we are lamenting about our stupidity?
This UG, black. You people are a disgrace on this earth. I think maybe God made a mistake letting black people. It's a disgrace.
This man. Make anybody no touch him. I'm going to do suicide. I create quite a lot of suicide bombers. So make anybody when I don't do magamaga. I know when I try I'm weak here. Some people have taken this man as God. Though I just give you a secret. I know you'll be shocked, especially if you're a Christian. All this Christianity, all these fanatics. Now conquer. Now on our way they carry their conquerors. I don't know. All this is Islamized. What if we say, okay, we want to be Islamized? Nah, we'll just go. Nah, all these people that want to Islamize, come beat them. Christianity are not doing anything. Let's just be in Islamized. But we know, because we are not Christians. Had it been all of us are Christians, we would have said, let them come. We have no choice. But we are Biafrans. Christianity is not our religion. You see why every time I talk about religion, many of you don't understand it. It does not mean that Christianity does not mean that the journey we are into, many of you don't know, the journey we are into, it is not anything segregation. It has nothing to do with religion. Say this one or this one. No, we are fighting injustice. I converted 2 people last week with one video. One is from Kogi State. They are Muslim. There's one video that have been on internet for how many years now? The guy have never seen this video. He's a cosmet, not cosmet. He was we served together in Edo State from Kogi. I showed him one particular video. Since that time, every time he asking me what is going on, please send me more video of Nnamdi Kanu for him to watch. The video, look at the video I sent the guy. I sent the guy in this video. He never believed it. What they have been preaching to these people is telling them that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting Muslims. So many of you don't know the narrative that has been in the open. Most of the Muslims today have no contact with Nnamdi Kanu. It's because of the thing they hear that the guy is fighting Muslim, that he wants to Christianize everywhere. The guy said he never even get hold of this video, and he keep on sharing his friends. He's a Muslim, Jamil. Look at the video I sent to him. Many of you have seen it. I sent him this. He said no, that he couldn't believe that this man said something like this. That in their place they are telling them that he is against Muslims. I said no, it's a lie. Because if this man is against Muslim, this video now you are going to see. Look at the video I sent him. Look at the video I sent him. Many of you have seen it.
Come closer. All of you come. They should come. They should come closer. Allow them to come in. Go closer. Come. Allow them to come. These people, their children are in DSS custody. They've been there for about 5 years. For 5 years without trial. That's what they do in this country. Very terrible. Over 2,000 people locked down there without trial. And this is not justice in any way, shape, or form. As Mary Wollstonecraft said, what makes you human is ability to reason. Here, people don't reason. That's why they're detained. Their children have been there for a very long time. Usman Abubakar is in detention.
Usman Abubakar, is he from Ibino or from Biafra? The guy couldn't believe it. The guy said, really? So does it mean that this man is not a religious bigot like they projected him? I was even surprised that you have been in internet, you've never seen this video for a long time. He said no, he's never seen it. 2 of them. Since that time, his brain changed the way he reasoned. They told him that Nnamdi Kanu is against. That is what the guy told me. That they told him that Nnamdi Kanu he just wants to destroy Nigeria because of the Muslim are ruling, and he hates the Muslims, and that is why he creates ESN to be killing the Muslims. That's how they told him. And now sharing the video. For a long time, he's never come. I never knew that he having grudges because we were 2 close friends. I sent him this clip. That is why many of us need to start speaking, and especially bringing the event of the past. It is even more important than the one that is to come. Event of the past the job is for the event is just to put you in a right position about how you are going to confront your future. You need to know what happened in the past so that you can correct your present condition, so that you have a better future. Many things has happened that many of us don't know. We just jump in the middle and start saying Nnamdi Kanu is preaching hate. The man is, I hear that he's even paid for these people their lawyer fee. Wickedness upon wickedness. They keep these people for 4 good years, no trial. Look at the man. We need to stand up for evil. Really,
they're detained. Their children have been there for a very long time. Usman Abubakar is in detention. Mokhtar Umar is in detention. And DSS, they don't want to bring them to court.
You will see that people are suffering. Even look at this man self. I know this water. Many of these people, you call so-called security agency, it's just because they are coward, and that is why they are black people. Many of them are not happy with what is going on, but they cannot speak up because of the fear to lose their job. That's all. They can rather kill instead of losing their job.
The families are here. Ibrahim Yahya is there as well. I was with them. Musa Kalamo is also there. Believe is also there. Says Bachimesi and the rest of them.
That is it. That is the man fighting for the Fulanis and the Hausas, as we may refer to them. This is how I have to open my line now. Like I said we have to make it snappy. In the next 40 minutes, I will be running up this program. Let me put my number here so that you can be able to reach me. Let me connect it to this. Let me connect it to the loudspeaker so that many of you can be able to, speak up. Not is going. Ile Ibinu means blood. The death has visited them in their land. The Fulani herdsmen is in their land. As many of you may know today, it's in their land. So they are not running anywhere. All of us will partake. I think, let me see if I can allow this to continue while I wait for anybody.
And you see today, Anglican Church was founded by somebody, a wife killer. Somebody who used to kill the wives. But all is forgiven. We are living in an era of grace. Hey, there is an issue, but let's continue. Chad is also in trouble with the zoo. The zoo is at number 6.
Yes, can you hear me?
We have.
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah, I can hear you. Just raise your voice a little bit so that it could be clear. Yes.
Okay, can you hear me better now? Is it better?
Fine and clear, very much clear. Yes, yes, the floor is yours. What is your name and where are you calling from, brother?
Thank you very much, my brother. If you're a regular caller from Turkey,
Correct.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. We are hearing you. Go ahead. Go ahead. We are hearing you.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. You see, let me chip in there. All these people that is castigating what we are doing, all these people that is mocking us, laughing us, because we stand for the truth.
Correct.
We stand to save the generation unborn, not to witness what we are witnessing today. And they're using it as a laugh, as if we don't know what we are doing. If you go to Regina Healthcare page, you will see war, me and her, Regina Healthcare, former Nigeria actress.
Yeah.
You will see the war that we had there. That was on Sunday last week again. Guess what? She always trying to use us as a laugh. Okay, you know what she said? She said, now that northern people have declared the 5 Eastern region, why can't you people go? I think it's time for celebration that people have declared you people a Biafra. I laughed. Then Anna said, I know you are an APC member and you are doing the bidding of your paymaster, Fulani. He said the Fulanis are better than Igbo. That's what the Regional said. That we killed them in 1967, so 1970. That what we did to them, they can never forget it. There's no how in their life they will ever join Igbo for any sovereign state. That will never do that. Instead, let them remain in Nigeria or join Fulani. I say, is that how much you hate us? That is how much you hate the Igbo who's supposed to be your brother from a different mother. Now, what about if now Nigeria is about to divide tomorrow? With all these things that you people have done to us, with all the mock, with using us for social media as a topic every now and then, where are you not going to belong? Because everything that you people are saying now, we are keeping records. At the end of the day, we are going to use those things against you people. Somebody like me now, that know what these illegal people have been doing, that know what have been consistent nuisance on the social media against our own freedom, for just no reason. There are no Fulani. In fact, when they struggle, if you can go back to Channel TV, when the channel, that lady went to Nnamdi Kanu, our leader house, to interview him, if you can go there and find out when the woman asked her the boundary of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu mentioned Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, River State, even some part of Kogi and some part of Benue. He said, except Benin. Benin is now among. It's what the same people from Asia come Nnamdi Kanu and say, Nnamdi Kanu, we are part of Biafra. No. He cannot leave us behind. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when Nnamdi Kanu started making research to find out there are still some indigenous Igbo people in that Edo state. What have we done wrong to these people? Because of the hatred they have in us, they will not, I don't know. You can imagine that guy speaking that what you people see there as notes, it was written by the Eastern people because we cannot fight. Their hatred makes them speak like a fool. They actually know what is going on. They know exactly what is going on. But because of the hate they have for Igbo people,
they farmed foolishly. My brother, I'm going to give you a chance for other people to call. But what I'm trying to tell you is this.
Yes.
All these things they are doing, we are keeping the record. If you want to make yourself a slave, that is your business. If you want to join hands and fight for your freedom, that is your call. That's all I can say for now, my brother.
All right, thank you,
so
brother.
we have to worry about these people.
Thank you.
We'll worry less about them.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Yes. Our brother said, and I want to give I will pick your call. Just give me some minutes to reply this. I think I need to say something about what our brother said. I agree with him in some ways, and I said, what his name is Regina Askia. I said his name is what? He's one person. It's just one person. One man, one vote. One man, one vote. And this brings me to this video I played before. What you are seeing here now, I don't know how are you going to classify this one you are seeing here now. So that this one is people that came to our leader burial, the parents burial. These are the people that came. Let me just play it before I pick call. Just hold on.
Would that chase the zoo army? Would that chase them away? No even single one on the road, no police. Anyone might come our way, he will go down. He must go down. Because I will use my head, drink water today. Anybody will put your head, any army man will cross my way today. I will use your head, just drink water. I will use your head, drink kai. I must carry one person head and go back to my village. As I'm telling you, I am a Delta State man from Isoko Direct. I am from Isoko Direct. Isoko Direct. I am here alive. Delta State is a Biafra. Delta State is a Biafra. Who say Isoko and Robo and Sekiri and he's not a Biafra. We are Robo people. We are here alive. In Sekiri, they are alive. See, my brothers are here. We are here alive.
That is that. And this is a video of the youth and their traditional men. But not because they are saying that they are Isoko Biafra, Izon Biafra, then I will say they are Biafra. No. That's something they call referendum. That is why many of you don't know why we are shouting referendum. You think we are foolish. I know many people that will not like them now because they are saying Isoko, Ishekiri, Ejo, that Urobo, all of them are Biafra. Many of them are speaking. These are their youth. These are their traditional men. They left their place to travel all the way from their place to Afaruku. Where you are seeing them now, they are in Afaruku for the burial of the leader, the parents of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. But I will not, because of them now saying they are Biafra, and now say, okay, they are Biafras. We have to give them that chance. What is hard in, say, conduct referendum for? Even we that are talking, we want to go with 5 days. It's not by force, so you must keep that balance. Me from Imo State can say, okay, I want to be part of Biafra or not. You that is from Imo State or anybody from Abia State, me from Abia State or Enugu, we said, I want to be or I don't want. You don't force people to join into a struggle or into an enclave. You will give them a voice. I just want many of you to not worry about 5 states or no 5 states. You want to say, go with your 5 states. It is not like that. Even the people that are shouting, economic people, you will also give them chance. That region must be given chance to say, we want to be part of Biafra or not. So that is why, but they knew that they will be, majority of them will agree. That is why you see them killing disturbing themselves. I don't know how this thing have generate so much heat on their side. Every of them, how can they drag us out? Crying. If you know your people don't want to join, calm down. Even project and promote a referendum as a way to give those your people mouth to say, I want to be or I don't want to be. Very simple thing. And maybe someone say, this woman is shouting that they are not part of Biafra. How many is the person? Is it not one person? Or did they have one in 1 million? One person in 1 million. Is it not one person? Is he going to home me? After all, somebody can even vote against his own father. So we will relax. Okay, I am. Yes, I'll start picking call. Yes, can you hear me? Very snappy. Very snappy. I think in the next 30 minutes I will leave here. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, my brother.
Yes, good evening, brother.
Yeah, I thank you for what you are doing. You know, I just want to comment on that useless guy in Germany. They are just few people. They are not up to 5. Even there's a Yoruba man that joined them now recently. This is not the issue of maybe they keep on attacking that all those Fulani that want to attack Niger Delta is a propaganda that is Igbo people. They say that we are not men. Who has the highest population after maybe after Yoruba in Nigeria? You know, many people, they are just looking for people to build their kingdom. They are not even up to 200,000. These people should leave the Igbo people alone. They are not our problem.
And we are not, my brother. I know we are not worried. We are not worried about them. The only thing we are just condemning in the open the evil that is going on, even in their land. They are not exempted. You know, like I showed you today. There's a slaughtering going on in their place, but it's affecting our brethren that they are living there. That is why we are speaking.
I think what left for them is for them to accuse Igbo people that Igbo people are all the Fulanis that are killing people.
Or they are one raping their mother.
You see?
Yeah.
That's the next thing they will do. I'm telling you, because these people are just evil. In fact, these things we have been facing it before. We are not against anybody to be free. We just want our freedom. Yes. They should leave us alone. It's not a bad thing.
My brother, they are not holding us. You know, when you talk, leave us alone. They feel no, they are not holding us. It's we that is holding them. No. We must make them to speak. You know, it's we that chase them out to start speaking.
Attacking us.
It's normal. It's normal. It's normal, brother. It's normal. Let me ask you now. It's normal. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I don't want people to lament. It is normal. It is normal thing. They are not happy because the message is permeating into the heart of their people. That is why they are now scrambling. They are so worried. If you don't know, they are having sleepless nights. Many of you don't know what is going on because they are so annoyed that none of their people are speaking. They have been crying, telling their people, can't you speak up now? Can't you see that if you go everywhere, it's Biafran that are speaking? Can't you people don't want to speak? If you don't know what is going on, they are so worried that the message is passing and their people are grabbing it. If not because of this struggle, we will know. Let me just tell ourselves the truth. We will know that something called Igodomigodo. You do land. No, just let's tell ourselves the truth. We will know. So it is awareness, brother. It's awareness. We shouldn't be bothered. This is normal thing that is normal thing that happened. I don't know. We need to know how to hold these people ransom. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, very snappy, brother. Yes.
Please, brother, just give me two minutes.
2 minutes is okay.
First of all, I want to address the first thing you shared about Wazirike.
Okay.
My brother, there's something that we Africans and the black people used to do. We see that we are doing some people we are doing something great, but we are doing ourselves. You understand? How can Wazirike every time you go and stage one white man somewhere and be deceiving some people, say that they are speaking to United Nations? How can those people see you now? How can they regard you? What is wrong with these people?
My brother, but
you just go and stage somebody.
He's working before now.
You understand? You just go and stage somebody somewhere and gather those old elderly people at your back there that you are speaking to United Nations as what? This is not awareness. This guy is just making fool of himself. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
We are hearing you, brother. We are hearing you, brother.
So look at another one, the one they call the Christians, speaking against this Pompey. Who are these idiots? Sometimes you see our problem lies in our hands.
Exactly.
Let me tell you one thing. I will still repeat it every time I talk with you. The problem of that place we will find ourselves. Nobody owns it. The best time we secure our place and fight for it is the best. Because this way people can look at you every time you say the minority are are killing the majority. What kind of language is that? And this one is a lawyer. He's a graduate.
Which lawyer? Which lawyer?
You understand? How can few people who is almost maybe they are 20,000, 80,000 people. Is it not stupid? The Bible will look at it that they are stupid.
For sure.
Because they have to report against anyone.
For sure. For sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say that, listen, the time we understand what is going on, this delay that is in Germany leads down. My brother, the horse is coming. And the time where everybody secure his territory is what this Fulani knows, that because nobody owns there, because if you check the whole before and all over migration, they migrated to that place. Exactly. If you say let everybody show his village, those people don't have any village. Even the one that are ruling Nigeria, they don't have the village.
Yeah.
They don't come anywhere. They will just show you one mansion in Abuja. They don't come to any village. That's why Nigeria is a free country where you can migrate yourself. Once you are foreign, you can migrate yourself from anywhere. You don't have database where you can go and say this one is from here, this one is from here. Sure. It's only us Biafrans that know who is from your village. Because you go from village, you know inside of your village, you know who comes from anywhere. You understand? Exactly. So these people, they have plans. And their plan, the only people stopping their plan is Biafrans and Igbo Biafrans. That is the problem they have. Sure. And the main thing that the white people want you to pick up arms and defend yourself and fight their own territory. That is the issue. Pick up arms, secure your territory, and they will come. Then when they will come, they will say, okay, let everybody be in his own territory. Simple. They cannot come and tell you this visit. So this service Owazuki is doing, let Owazuki stop deceiving people. You understand? Let him stop that stupid awareness, because when he's supposed to create awareness, he didn't create awareness. Now, when he sees that the show is changing, he comes in and he's speaking to one old man in one area, telling us rubbish. Let him stop coming to this internet. I'm telling you, let him stop this way to do something. One day I will smash that speaker and break in his head. That one don't know that the people are just leaving him to begin to make fool of himself everywhere. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
No, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Our sister, I will pick your call now, but I would love for you to send me one video you are playing one certain time about one lady crying. He's an actor. I think she's an actor crying. I will pick your call. Our sister. I will pick your call. I will try to pick calls from people. That's why I told you people, let us make it a very big. I will pick calls. I will those that have called me, I will call you back. At least I will pick like 10 calls now before I close. I will pick like 10 calls before I close today, and I want yes, can you hear me?
Hello, Mazi. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, our sister.
You,
yeah, bless you. Yeah.
God bless you. Mazi, please let me quickly contribute one thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've told you guys before. We are not thinking about them. They are just said.
Yeah,
we are thinking about our normal people that live there. That they want to try to confuse. That boy is talking about crazy. You know, why are they afraid? They are saying the land is beneath to Fulani. So Fulani is not planting area there. So now they are afraid because they also want to spread their business. You understand? We are not thinking about that. When they have to come, we will take them away from here. And number two, you know, in one old man, I will call, you know, he said I should not play the audio. One day I will play the audio. There is one old man that said something that I believe. Yeah. He said, South and Southeast is Eastern region. Even the Oba know it. Mm-hmm. So what he said that Oba Benin we are inside the Itu land. That at that time it was inside Benin Itu state there. Okay. You understand? Yeah. So Oba Benin we are doing meeting with his brother, which is the Yoruba people. You understand? Yeah. In that meeting, they were stabilizing him, putting him in the back seat. You understand? Mm-hmm. And he now comes to this side. And at that time, Azikiwe, they were in the power at that time. You understand? Yeah. He now came to lie to them that they are not speaking Yoruba in that place, in Edo State. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, they now say, okay, what they will do, because that is why we are running for leaders now. So our forefathers said us to the Yoruba people, which is the Ile-Ife people. That is what happened. It's a long story. So let me cut it short.
Yeah.
Mazi, let me tell you, you people, this Ogumame, all these people, they are minority. They are minority. I'm telling you today, when we are shouting that we want our Mazi to talk to our people, is that these people, they want to know. You understand? They want to know if our Mazi will not leave them behind. These people are just 5%. Believe me, they are 5%. You understand? And our Mazi is not a dictator.
At all.
It's not an Oba that we will talk and we will say, Oba will talk there. No. We have to also argue with him.
Correct. Ask questions.
You understand? We let is our leader. But at the same time, he's not a dictator and he's not an Oba. He's a human being like us.
Correct.
And he's leading us to a better future, to a place where we will ask people questions. That is the university is teaching us.
Exactly.
So we have a right to ask him a question. So if we are asking him a question one way or the other, our people should not be angry. Exactly. Because it's not people that if he talks, the people will say, no, our Mazi is not quarreling. You know what he's doing. Exactly. So our people should not be angry. This is not people, they are just 5%. You people should just know it. Thank you, my Mazi.
Thank you, our sister.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, our sister. Our sister is doing a very good job. Our sister has said it all. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not that or bad, that dirty man in Benin. That when you question him, they will try to behead you. No, we don't do like that. If you have a problem, you argument. I disagree to agree. It's not something that you ask. People will try to hang you. No, it's not like that. And I remember something right now. And let me see. I want to pick one particular call. Let me see if I can get you. He said, but we can until our land is free. Yes. Let me pick this caller. Please try to be snappy. I love snappy call. I think our brother, I have like so many missed calls from you. I love getting back to people. I don't want people to be, to be having grudges. Most people say I select calls. Some people write me, say, you don't want to pick my call because you don't like me. I don't think I do something like that. If I pick your call, means I pick your call. Okay. And as it stands now, maybe he's not there. Okay. Let's go to our brother from, I think this is Spain or Italy. Very, very snappy. Very snappy. I love a very quick one. And it goes straight to the point. Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening from here. Where are you calling from? I'm very snappy, brother.
Okay, I'm calling from Italy. I want to just refresh everybody mind about the Wazirika and the Crow.
Okay.
By 2 years ago, if anybody can remember which of 4 brokers, where is Lamberton, Wazirika and the Masop, by to go register in UPP. One organization called UPP. He said, why they pull you? They wanted to make it as say it's a United Nations. So which of all lambast them because of that issue. So they register for the people to help them to go to United Nations. So IPOB wanted to register for the district. They say no need. Let them go to United Nations direct. That's why they no register. So the reason why it's against it because of the color United Nations. So it's UPP. So anybody can go and Google it. So I want to just refresh my people's mind back. So which of my phone ambassador 2 years ago, by now, because of this, he see us as enemy. They have to play this thing to think that we can confuse us. So anybody that remember the brokers can still remember. This is where the myself register in that. This thing is not something concern United Nations. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I remember. Yes, I remember.
Okay.
I remember. Yeah. You are correct. Thank you, brother, for reminding us that these are the people that have been following what is going on. Let me make a very quick call and I will get back to you people. I have important. I think our leader is speaking more today about. I think this is the first time listening to this since the broadcast was made. Let me see if
in the venue for the 1 million man march. It is understood that the march was slated to be held by a policeman past 4 siblings and spends his days living in a. They are here now. They eat people's money. That's why they took them to court. I told you before, every company, every institution, they are all thieves. Even MTN, it is a lot. They owe you money, they will never pay you. It's here now. They took them to court and they ordered them to pay the sum of 500 million to APC because they are thieves. They shut down their fundraising platform. That's what they do here. One phone call, people lose their senses. Yorubas have come again because Radio Biafra is uniting the entire Biafran family. Yorubas have come with their own fury. Everybody comes from Edo. If you come to Umunede, you ask them. Somebody, oh, we are from Edo. Umunede. Umunede is the name, and your name is Nkiru. Where are you from? My ancestors came from Edo. Hey, you don't know how. We continue. The Kalabari is a tribe of Ijaw people. Is now a tribe, not a clan. It's a tribe of Ijaw people of River State, you know, living in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. This is somebody, Yoruba man, trying to teach us history, you know, Yoruba. They migrated from Benin fringes of Ijaw land, Benin fringes of Ijaw land. So tomorrow you say that a Banke or Ibakre is Benin because they carved them into those state, they are from Benin. Do you see how foolish people are? Ibakre is the name, or Ibanke. Go there today, they are Igbo people. When in the next 50 years you say, oh, they are from the outer fringes of Ijaw. See how foolish people are. We are here to dissect this nonsense that they publish. They migrated from Benin fringes of Ijaw land and became a large kingdom of about 35 communities and settlements, including Buguma, Bakana, Tombia, Ke, Soku, Bile, Bukuma, Begema, Obonama, Sama, Abalama, Itelema, and others. The people were originally fishermen before the coming of the Portuguese to West African coastline. The Kalabari, like most coastline tribes, were wealthy as a result of interactions with Europeans. Listen very carefully, please. They said that they were originally fishermen. But we know that Benin people are not fishermen. So, I don't know. Let us continue, please. Let's continue. The Calabaris share similar cultural language to the Okrekas, Okreka Hill, Boni, Opebo, Bayelsa, Ijaw, no, sorry, the Bayelsa Ijaws. Nembe in particular, as the language is almost the same. Delta Ijaws, Ondo Ijaws, and some parts of Edo State. It was discovered in the 1980s that a nearly extinct Babiche Dutch Kalabari language was spoken in Central America, Guyana to be precise. So it never occurred to this Yoruba illiterate intellectual that slaves were taken from the coastline of Biafra land and taken to the Caribbean to work in the farms for the British. Therefore, or thereby taking our language with us over there. Can you see how hopeless people are? Anyway, they went to the university. Let's continue. At Yoruba's attempts to teach us history. The Calabari shares.
So, brethren, a lot has happened in the past. It is called, look at what I call it. I call it distortion of history. Distortion of history. And you read it and become dumb. The distortion of our history has kept us in darkness and divided for centuries. It's not an easy thing to come out of. It's not easy. Somebody will just open Facebook. Somebody born in maybe say someone that was born in say 1985. Enter university in Nigeria. Do courtism till he graduated. He have never opened book for one day to read any history. Just because he heard the newspaper and radio, he summarized this thing together, he become a historian. So you don't blame us. I understand.
Similar culture and language as the Okrekas, but more importantly, the Calabaris do bear European names like Briggs, Horsfall, Jack, Harry, West, Braid, due to their interracial relations with their slave masters. Calabari, Opobo, and Boni were the first to trade with.
Yes, yeah, brother, can you hear me?
Yes, very clear, Mazi. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra, brother.
Mazi, this is Mazo Koko. I'm calling you from the Netherlands.
All right, brother.
Although I am born 1-0. Yes, Netherlands is beating Austria 1-0. Mazi, I want to contribute something very, very interesting. You know, your topic today is a scattered message.
Yeah. That's what it is. Exactly.
And it is coming like a bullet.
Yeah.
There are some people who receive you as a thunder, but him na yonyo bula is got like that.
I tell you.
Mazi, I want to hit one particular point that you are saying every time. Maybe some people don't understand. Mazi, I've been a pastor for a long time. The main problem we have in Nigeria is religious ego. If we, Madam, I comment as clear.
Very, very clear, brother.
Thank you. If we don't handle religious ego, religious acrobatic, deception, syncretism, and every other thing that all these our pastors are so covered against. But do you know that Fulani, I have to say, Muslims are not our problem.
At all.
Islamization from the Fulani, they are using people like Adeboye, let me call them, to Islamize us. They are using this Islamization, they are using pastors, those of them that are wearing white collar. Those are the people that Fulanis are using to deceive us, confuse us, dismantle us. Every church pastor you see in that zoological republic is anchored by Fulani. They are using them to distract us. I am praying that thunder will begin to reign in so many churches to liberate our people that have been in this bondage.
You say, brother.
This is very, very important message I always see you preach, Mazi. So please, I will ask you to keep on digging deep on liberating our people, sensitizing our people to come out of so damn thought. Mazi,
they will not understand, brother. That is the problem we have. Is the problem we have, not Fulani like you said.
But in fact, okay, like you said, if we will not say, okay, now, let me come and Islamize us. I think I will become to talk to Muslim so that immediately people will not have anybody to anchor their ego with. Now it's all about money. Please teach our people who will help to talk about these things. Let our people come out of church. Jesus Christ even born on what? Do you know that I don't go to church anymore? My parents here, I have certificate, I have church here, I close everything. Those who knows me, knows what I'm talking about.
Let me ask
there
you.
Is no power
brother,
in those churches.
Brother, let me ask
Sit
you.
in your house and pray.
Let me ask you again.
There is no miracle. Please, 1 second.
Okay.
Every miracle that even Jesus Christ did, according to the Bible, was not in the church. Some of them he did it on the river, some of them in the bush, some of them in Harlot house. So please, our people, Biafra is what we need. In a time like this, religion does not matter. What matters is for you to understand that Mazi and this Methuselah you see here, he's fighting for the liberation of the cause of the marginalized people. So come out of that church. Stop letting Adeboye to deceive you. Thank you, Mazi. God bless you.
Hey, brother, don't go, please. I just want a response from you so that people will hear you clearly. Did you say you were a pastor before?
Mazi, I'm ordained pastor. Mazi, I started from St. Eugene, Abba. I was baptized in the Demini River under PC Weke of Onitsha. That's me. Mazi, some poor blockage were raw St. Eugene Parish in Abba. Who doesn't know Mazi Koko in the Netherlands here? Am I joking? God, they will tell you.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I know why I always play our leader. It's not that he's against church. He's not against religion, per se. But he's against what they are using it to actualize in our place. Because, like what I sent to this video you watch now. You see this video you watch now about reading that nothing has happened to the Christians in Nigeria. That is Pompeo is Onyocha condemn the killings of the black people in Africa. Somebody that is a victim stood up Noruala with a banner, make a prayer conference with a lot of microphone in front of him, beaming the world to tell them that nothing like that is going on here. And you will run away to say Black Lives Matter when policemen touch you in Western world. But what is going on in your own place? You're not talking about it. Then a white man want to put mouth to tell you, please, the killing should stop. You said no, it's a lie. That they are not killing anybody. This video now, I send it to one of us here. Me and him came to a conclusion that such a thing cannot happen here. The white people, they are killing their own people. And they will come out openly, no ruala, no gem, organized seminar.
Check it. Call Lil C, tell that motherfucker to bring me some motherfucking weed sometime.
Yes, very quick one. Where are you calling from, brother? I think you should be the second to the last caller today. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, Mr. One Monday.
Hey, brother.
You're calling from China.
Mm-hmm. What do you have to tell your brethren, brother?
It's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Elohim continue to empower you.
And you too, brother.
Yeah, the latest thing I want to chip in today's broadcast is that I want to invite you to continue your work, continue hitting. You know, this is the final nail. This is the final nail of this issue of propaganda.
Yeah.
We've seen everything. This is the final. They don't have any other argument. They don't have any other point, because any point they bring out or any topic they bring out in order to change the narrative, it's just as the sentence that they had been saying. Ojukwu brought war. Ojukwu brought war. At the end of the day, we find out that the Nigerian the propagandists are just want to on everything. That is what we are seeing. What is happening now? Exactly. So continue hitting these people.
Correct.
They don't have any other point again. So that's what I want to say.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our people are smart. Our people are smart. Forget no Oka just not demoralize our morale. Oka just not destroyed us. If I tell you what the religion has done to us, the version. Do you know why I'm not blaming white people? You know why anybody that blame white people for religion? You know why? They are not doing this nonsense we are doing near here. So that we say, okay, and we are looking upon them now. Okay, they brought to us that time and they are still doing it. No, they're not doing it. But something is wrong. It's either they put something in it and left it and travel out. Maybe we need to do more research to find what they put there. Okay, now I know they put poverty. Poverty. Look at what poverty can cause. Look at it here. Look at it here. Tomorrow, una they blame us. Say, why do we marry white people? Say our sisters are at home Western. Look at our sisters. Whether you like it or not, they are our sisters. You may try to deny it. Look at them. Look at them. They don't have conscience. I better marry a monkey. Look at them. Look at them. Look, do you know people are seeing them? They don't know. These people don't know what they're doing now. They don't know that they are now depriving the future of this little girl they have here. Look at it, maybe the daughter. They promise them not that they give them a promise. They promise them. They say they promise us 1,000 naira to support Buhari. When the 1,000 we're going in our country again, one now, especially if you're watching me from Western world. How much is 1,000 naira equivalent to the how hard it is for you to get 1,000 naira where you are living? They didn't give them. They said they dashed them T-shirt and polo and promised to give them 1,000 naira after they have finished. But they have not paid us. But they came out here and impoverished the future of the unborn generation. That is that mentality we are talking about.
How much is it? How much? For 1,000 naira. What bring us come here for 1,000 naira?
To support you. To support you.
Baba Buhari.
Have you collected your own 1,000? Have you collected your own?
I never collected 1,000 naira.
Your own is 10. How?
Oga. Come here. I come here for 1,000.
Please stand there.
And I fight for freedom. You see the problem we have? You see why they are chasing this man away? The job this man is doing is waking the mentality people up. You know, hardly this thing will happen within IPOBs now. Even if it is happen, it's not 1,000 naira. You are going to call a Biafran and say, carry 1,000, go there and say, now the canoe that you are killing our people. Just 1,000 naira. I mean IPOB members. I know there are some Biafrans that are also hungry. That is what they used to hold us down. Poverty. It is called poverty. They didn't affect the brain. So many things that is holding us down. There are many. That's why I told you people we will take it gradually. But the thing is that there's no more time to wait. That's the problem. We're taking it gradually. 1,000 naira. They promised us 1,000 to come and support Baba Buhari. 1,000 naira. I would have been thinking 10,000 at least. Sometimes like this, if you think about this, if not because of some few people at home, I'll share this and I tell you. But what will you do? We have no choice. We have to continue because of the righteous ones we have at home. It's not easy for them at home because they mixed up with these monkeys. I'm on a very big problem. Very big problem. There's something wrong with the way we reason. And what is that? Every time we are talking something, what is that step? What is the thing that is wrong? Oshirik.
Stay where you are. You mentioned container.
This is I think today is going to be a little bit different because my internet is not internet, rather the Facebook that I use to broadcast, you know, there are so I cannot comment, I cannot share, I cannot write. I didn't commit anything. It's just that because of this Facebook have almost similar name with the other one. When I was showing you a child, you know, there was one child tie his hand, tie his leg, put it in a hanging wood and rotating him, and the guy is crying. I showed it. That is the reason why I was restricted. Then I now share. They told me there's 2 reasons to block me. I now share Mbaka complaining in his church that he must speak the truth. In Methuselah one name Melchizedek profile. This one is Methuselah the Melchizedek. They find me and still come here and say, no, you don't have to. It's like it's the owner of that one we block, have this one. So we can only allow you to do only live video, but you cannot write, you cannot share, you cannot comment. That is why we are urging everybody to stand up. One person cannot do this struggle. When you're going to and the person is alive, nobody is important more than each other in this struggle. All of us are important. Nobody will say, oh, he's the most important person in this struggle. I say it's a lie. All of us are important in this struggle. If I tell you collective effort, what it does in a struggle, you will never believe it. That is why we don't allow enemy to put disunity among us. And that is why we will keep on fighting like brave men and women without looking behind. Because if you continue looking what is going on in Biafra land today, you may be demoralized, or look the mentality that people possess in that area. You will say, now let me relax in my comfort zone in abroad and then let them die there. No. You will be happy because this is what they want. They want everybody to perish. That is why I told you, but I will not stop speaking about them. They didn't block us. Many people have called me. If I tell you, many people have called me private. My brother, leave this people alone now. You know they are not our problem. We have much problem. As I know, mentioning them does not mean that I don't know that they are not our problem. But it's my duty to remind them. At least we still have people that are reasonable in that region. Our people are there. You go there, you see Godomigoro people are there. So will because of some tiny set of people and the speaker who don't want me to condemn what they're doing. I'm not here for war or to. The one war is physical. It's not on Facebook. Nobody's warrior till we defeat the monster that is sucking our land dry. Nobody's a warrior. Have you seen us calling our Igbo warrior? We that are supposed to be calling us warrior, we are not talking warrior. It is some set of people because they give you opportunity to behead their own brethren. Then you make you warrior. If you're a warrior, then why is the artifact in British museum? Go and collect it from them. Every day we are hearing they're sending it back. Every day they're sending it back. Tomorrow they're sending it back. Now they have come to your land. And people are saying we cannot fight. We are illegal, but we cannot fight. Government, please don't give us gun and arms. Please come and fight for us. We must wake up to face the reality. I don't know that is a call is coming. Yes, our brother. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, brother.
Oh, yeah, man, Austin.
Oh, yeah,
Austin. I'm from Godomit, Biafra land. I stay near, I'm calling from Italy.
Correct, brother, yes.
Yeah, I'll be network. You know, although I'm just looking for work, I just saw you now, just on my laptop, I saw you. I said, wow. I heard somebody talk of church just now.
Yes.
How many times I've been telling you that we need to destroy church? I told you that the sickness we have, let me tell you, we don't have malaria. We don't have HIV. No sickness. The sickness we have is church. I've been saying these things. Nobody wants to listen to me. Even you yourself, you refuse to understand what I'm saying. I told you that our sickness, the sickness, let me tell you, when people are going to hospital, God knows there's nothing wrong with them, or it's sickness of church. I don't call it, I call it shrine. I was trained and raised inside the church. If I tell you what they are doing inside church, what pastors are doing inside church, I'm telling you, even what they bury inside the church, that altar, you will not touch the wall. You will not touch the fence of the church. The gate of the entrance of the church, you know what? They bury human beings. Our sisters is what they bury. I've been saying this thing. I will pray some of them for you, all the churches for you that bury them. If it's a lie, let them dig it. If the score is not on the ground, I will pay the money, no matter the amount, they will take it back. I told you last year, said December 8th, I don't know, 7 or 8, I'll be telling you. I said, why the second wave of NSAID thing? It was because of this stupid, useless criminal. All of you, David, he gathered all the whole girls, he sent them to Shiro. This is Shiro, they have been attending for many years. Nothing happened in their life, nothing changing. How can somebody come? A granatory that we are using to tell you take, it will protect you, but why gone? You stand there watching, gone. They are using God to protect you. I've told you, this church, this is what we need to preach. It's what we need to do, we need to destroy. You understand? All of them that have private jets have been saying it and let them go after the private jet, give us the money. We need the money for weapons. You understand? I've been telling you, said, I told you last year to say, Adeboye himself went to what did he go and do? He went to collect money. All the members, those stupid idiots, those idiotic animals, they sit down there. The Adeboye have already collected money on their head for Fulani to come and finish them. They don't know. They did tell them what the people went to ask for what is a president or minister. He went to collect money. They are doing this. They know what they are doing. All of them are working together. Have you ever heard them speak? They are working together. My prayer that all of them will die. Their home, calamity renter. CCTV goes to have mastered them. Oyedi for his son, Adebo, his son is gone. His son is done. Another one needs to go. Adebo himself needs to go. This is our problem. We need to debunk them. They are our problem. They are the difference with them. Anybody you are talking to, they don't reason well. They don't reason because of church. It is well. What is well? Everything is academic is well. Thank you very much. Let me stop. All here,
Biafra, brother. Our brother, I have looked into your case, and I know many people have contacted me. Things is happening. You know, there's nothing. It's not good to come out. You know, we are in Western world, and we are in the world of social media. There's something we call silent overstammer. And there's a place you need to go and off the tap. You will see people will continue, crying. You don't need to take your, just like when you see, it's just like this Nigeria that is going on now. What we need, you don't need to kill the whole Nigerians. No, we are not projecting, but there's a place you go and off that tap that is giving them that resources. That is, you have solved the problem. The pastors and the traditional religious leaders, they are not finding it easy, but it's not something we will come out here and we start telling you. People are doing the job they're supposed to do. Rather, the congregation are not the problem, because our mothers, our fathers, they are being deceived by the so-called men of God. The people who should be hammering is not the people that are going there as a congregation. It is those that are using them, and I think they are beginning to realize it, and I think they are feeling the heat. The thing is that the more you wake people up, the more they feel it. When one or two people begin to question themselves, you know, the contribution that is going to the church will not be like that anymore. So that is what we are saying. I understand the applies, my brother. I think I have to close this program today with
the West in Rivers State alongside Okrika and Anthony. Many of them do have light skin due to European mixture. You see, Yoruba, they listen to Radio Biafra. You know, we posited the idea before that we are the only people who are light skinned. Why are we light skinned? Because we came, because of where we migrated from the Holy Land and from Ethiopia. Now, in order for a Yoruba man to counter that very high, I said that we intermarried with Europeans, and that is rubbish, pure nonsense, absolute rubbish and garbage. People changed their names upon baptism, conversion to Christianity. Once you convert to Christianity, you cannot pronounce your name. They gave you their own name to bear because now you're a Christian, you're baptized. Yoruba will let us teach you history because you don't know it. Everybody that you see today is pure hardcore Biafra. And for your information, Izon, not with John, Izon IZON is the proper name. For your information, came from Uri. For your information, our light skin we got as a result of where we came from, the Holy Land and from the Afar region of Ethiopia. For your information, we did not marry white. We did not. You cannot come to Aguleri and see light skinned people. The Europeans come there to marry people from Aguleri. This is Yoruba name. But unfortunately for them, there is Radio Biafra. They write this rubbish and we debunk it. And I could hear you overnight, we destroy it. They mentioned Asari Dokubo as a prominent Ijo son, somewhere from Edo State, and then by inference from Yoruba. When Asari Dokubo have said repeatedly that is Igbo. I don't understand why Yoruba, they won't leave them alone. They will not leave them alone. They said they are not from Benin. Everyone knows that Benin people are related to Oduduwa, whatever they do.
And not only Oduduwa.
Although they are distinct.
Not only Oduduwa, they are related.
Isn't it?
To Afghanistan.
Now they want to tag a jaw along as Benin. And those of you unfortunate enough to be born in Lagos will accept this garbage. But unfortunately for Yoruba media, only Radio Biafra destroy all of them. And in Kuku, they are around talking garbage all the time.
This is it. This is the much I can take here. It is called distortion of history. And that is why many of us don't know where to follow. And that is why I told you people I'm interested in what is happening in my own lifetime, not what has transpired in the past. Because of Mungo Park discovered River Niger. Many of us have gone along with such nonsense till this, many of us to our old age. So what do you think you know? Our brains are empty when it comes to what relates to us. It's not our fault. It is the environment that breeds us up. All of us now that are scrambling now is just from our own, you know, our own effort to know what is happening within our environment. I am going to close today's program with what I call wailing wailers from Ile Ibino. They are crying for help. This is one of them crying for help. So I don't know if any of you want to help. Many of you should help. But for me, people like me, no. I want people to wake up by facing calamity. It's the only problem and calamity that wake people up. Look at the environment. You think that they are benefiting from the so-called government they are protecting? The answer is zero. Look at this man now. If care is not taken, this is a small boy. But look at the way he look like. Look like a very old man. Yeah, we have poverty in our cause. You know. Let me close this program today with this man. Let us hear him. His complaint.
We come here this morning, God. I will not come for fight. We will not come for war. We come in peace. When to make us come, you know, pass say this is all we say. We will not save again. We will dey go farm, we know they fit go again. We dey fear make they no go kill us because of say Fulani herdsmen full bush. Apart from that, our people go from here go Benin, we still work small money from the small things we get for bush. They want go and buy things for city. Getting to the road, halfway, Fulani herdsmen they go invade our women, our men enter bush. From there now, they go dey rape some, they go dey kill some, they go dey order money, say make some come pay. We don't get some victims, so they pay 300,000, some pay 500,000. We dey pay 1 million when we dey see an inside farm. Before the farmer get 1 million, you know how it be. Okay, what can happen now? So right now, when it make us come block this road, we say, now be yesterday what happened. So men from Isha, they go Benin, they go buy provision, they shoot the man for hand, they kill him at the spot. Apart from that, some white men they come, and they go on one side. From there, they kidnap the white man, shoot some policemen on their hand, and major other things happen on the spot. Apart from that, now what we hear now, the new those Fulani herdsmen, they're there this highway, that they shoot gun front and back. We now we not get ammunition. We don't know anything where they call and gun. So what do we want? Make the government come rescue us. We don't need problem, oh. We know we feel fight. Then what do we want? This is our mouth. We need to save ourselves. I beg the governor of Edo State, Governor Baseki, and other people may be saying they sit, make them come help us. We get graduate for this village. Don't be saying with a thief, with a farm. With our own TV, with our own curriculum rights as we get. We know they fight, you know they war. But right now, our head now come to the hide again. I mean, we don't get much to sit talk.
But where is Oba? I forgot to ask, where is Oba? This is supposed to be in palace. They should have been complaining this thing, not on social media. I wanted to see Oba. Let them go and complain to Oba. I make we leave them. Make we leave them. I'm bringing this today's program to an end today. Let me see if I can. Let me call this brother. I have been getting his call. I know he's one of us. Let me get to him so that I can use it to end this program. And I hope he can be able to pick. This is the second time I'm calling him. I have seen a lot of his missed calls. Okay, that's it. We have to continue on next time. Today is a very warm day outside, and we're going to, reconvene again when it's necessary. And I want to urge many of you that are doing a good job to continue doing a good job. Never you feel that you are not, your job you are doing are not being recognized. Heaven is watching you. You will reap this through the, emergency of your great-grandchildren that are to come. At least when you see them without any problem, without complaining of electricity, without complaining of no running water, without complaining of no free medical care. It's an honor for you. And that is why we are doing this. We are not doing it for ourselves. Left for our own, like I said. Our own destiny has been destroyed. Our own future has been destroyed. I know many of you will not understand, but I tell you, it is better to train up a child than to repair an adult. We have already been destroyed. No need of repairing us. We need to train up the ones that are coming. That is the best way. But at least we have realized that we have been, we have been destroyed. That is the one thing that is good. And that is why we are fighting, so that we can be able to bring a better place for our future. And where our great unborn children that are to come can be able to call a home. Here I am. There's a free light, free running water. Internet is like free. Education is free. What else is free here again? Everything that's called basic human amenities is obtainable here without fighting. Their road, if you see the thickness of asphalt they used to construct road, you ask yourself, as a black man, that mentality, what you ask yourself, they are wasting asphalt. They are building it because a road have a standard, estimated year for maintenance. Bridge, the same thing. We have nothing, and they don't use it to do campaign. Whether they are building road, you don't know. Whether they are building bridge, they don't make noise. So that is how we want our place to be. I'm going to end this program today by leaving the voice of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is the man that made us to wake up from our slumber. In the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, the program will come to an end. And I want you to remain the best you can. And I wish you a lovely evening from the beautiful city of Vienna, a place that is landlocked but are doing well. A place that is landlocked, yet people from Ile Ibinu find their way to come and live here. They don't leave that place that is not landlocked, but they leave that place. Nigeria is not landlocked, yes. Biafra is landlocked, but they will leave that place and come here that is landlocked to live. That is to tell you that they are deceiving many of you at home. We are not speaking because we want you people to suffer. No, we are speaking because of what we saw, the place we are living. That is why many of us are speaking, and we are called philanthropists. It takes a philanthropist to speak. It takes a very coward, wicked soul to keep quiet and allow his people to perish. I will leave you here and remain blessed.
Nonsense all the time. We'll continue. What I have to tell them is this. What they don't understand is this, please. They never told us, do they know that Port Harcourt is called Iguacha? Because they are claiming that most of the J people, they are from Falga. Falga is P-H-A-L-G-A, which is Port Harcourt local government area. Falga. When you hear Port Harcourt, you will think it's a foreign country. So if not for Radio Biafra, that we thought the name is Iguacha, the same way that people answer how a bridge, whatever it is called, is the same way Port Harcourt was called Iguacha until the white man named it Port Harcourt. Yoruba, are you listening? Do you know that this is Radio Biafra? That you cannot write rubbish and get away with it. When you write such nonsense in the future, send it to Ogun State to bamboozle yourselves. Don't publish it in the open because we will tear it to pieces. It lacks intellectual depth. Do you know that Calabar is Calabari? Are you aware of that? Do you know that Calabar is the Calabari people? Are you aware of that? Yoruba attempt at being intellectuals. My goodness me. Daft people. Let's continue. Okorocha is robbing the state dry. Robbing the state dry. Imo Broadcasting Corporation, they are owing their pensioners or their retirees, their pensions, they're not paying them. But it doesn't matter to any of you. Do you care if people are paid or not? When I ask you, I'm looking for what to feed my family with. You don't care about other people's family. The plight of other people's suffering doesn't affect you. That is why God can never bless black people. Black people are wicked. Very, very wicked people, I'm telling you the truth. They don't know what is charity, to be charitable. Of course, with a few of you, as an exception to the rule. You are charitable, I must say. Arab people are donating to Buhari's campaign. It has been claimed by PDP that Arab sheikhs have donated $700 million to the campaign machinery of APC. But now the Igbos will even can vote for him from $700 million. He stated that this PDP stated that the source confirmed that soon as word came in that the Arab funding was ready, the APC media team was asked to print it in the media by alleging that PDP planned to accuse the opposition party of receiving dollars from the Arab world. You know, it's subterfuge. They wanted to connive by accusing PDP. Before even PDP said, they said, no, don't accuse us, so, you know, that we have taken money from Arabs. Even before PDP got wind of it, they have told, they're going to Islamize all of you. You stay there and wait. President Goodluck Jonathan on Tuesday commissioned the phase 1. Oh, not phase, this is phase 1. Oh, it's not grand. When he came to the financial, it was groundbreaking. Now it's phase 1 of the 504 megawatt simple cycle gas Aloji power plant at Omo Basiubu. Oh, there is Omo Bas in my village. The children of the Most High God. That's the meaning of Omo Bas. The children of God. Abia State, saying his administration remains committed to the improvement of the nation's power supply. The plant is one of 10 being built by the Niger Delta Power Holding Company. These are the ones owing banks, so that the banks are crying, how do we get our money back? Phase 1, Jonathan Zuzulula Abuja. He's a madman. This man is sick in the head. Phase 1. Niger Bridge is now phase 10. There was groundbreaking. Then there was soil testing. Then they tested the water. They tested the marketing on the church. You see? Hey, God, this, at least they make me laugh every day, honestly speaking. They make me laugh every blessed day. Buhari's lawsuit adjourned. You cannot, never, ever, ever touch Buhari. He is not qualified though, but he has to run because an Hausa man, if he doesn't run, all of you will be killed. The APC has warned against any orchestrated last-minute disqualification of his presidential candidate, despite the fact that the man is not qualified. That is what I find astonishing about the zoo. I cannot say anymore, and I hope that Obama is listening. Even when you are not qualified, somebody will say, if you don't employ that person, I will make sure you lose your job. And that is where we are today, and that is where things are happening. Terrible things at that as well. And this is Radio Biafra. We are live, we are direct, humanity is listening. And now our lines are open, and you're at liberty to call us. I wish the barrister can continue, either via Skype.
Schenke mir nur einen kurzen Augenblick deiner Zeit.
Ndị be anyị na-agwa na-akọwa asịrị erika n'ụwa ife asịrị na-emegbuga lokedenu ọyị na ọyị sifu anyị mana asịrị patafu nsogbu abata lokedenu ka nwanne na nwanne sifu ebi n'udo mana asịrị patafu nkewa abata losienu ka di na nwunye sifu ebi n'udo n'ezinụlọ fa mana asịrị patafu ezinụlọ fa ekewa ya bụ ka anyị selukene na asịrị maka na asịrị na-emebi ife asịrị na-ekposa obodo ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị asịrị na-ekposa obodo ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị asịrị na-ekewa nwanne na nwanne asịrị na-ekposa ezinụlọ asịrị na-ekewa ịnọghị ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị ewu na asịrị erika asịrị na-ekposa obodo ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị asịrị na-ekposa obodo ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị asịrị na-ekewa nwanne na nwanne asịrị na-ekposa ezinụlọ asịrị na-ekewa ịnọghị ụmụ ibe selukene na asịrị ewu na asịrị erika Asilia.